and welcome to Fallout 3 Part 27. Hopefully all of this is going okay. I had a bit of an issue connecting just now, but it seems to be fine. I'll just stop that music. Let me move that chat over here. So yes, today we are doing, we're going to be wrangling Riley's Rangers, so that should be quite exciting. Let me just get the game up and running. Yes, we do want that on. Sounds all good? Awesome. Thank you, Barry. Okay. Yep, excellent. All right, so this should be interesting. Everyone was quite enthusiastic about this particular side quest. So usually when that happens, very interesting things occur. Like Harold, that poor tree man. Ah, yes. My lovely room. I made sure to put the hands down there. Hey, Nick, how's it going? Having a good day? We're just loading in to go get Riley's Rangers, and this is my lovely hand pile. I added more to it. Now, the other thing is I do need to check my inventory because, dear Lord, do I usually have too much on me. Yeah, I think we need to get rid of at least the ant sting, and I don't need that, but I feel like the rest is kind of needed. Okay. Oh, and the major thing I did, the most exciting thing. Hey, Sophie, what's up? Having a good day? Yeah, I'm so glad you two are here because I've been working on the sticky pile, as you can see. I collected him from all around the room and I've put him into a nice little pile. I still am unsure where his party hat went. I think the flesh pile consumed it, unfortunately. But you get that, right?
It's good to see you alive and well, madam.
So early, yeah, like, so Sophie, basically on Saturdays now, I stream at 1:30 p.m. till 16:30 on Saturdays, but yeah. Oh gosh, right, oh. What is... Oh, it's this dude. Do you know, I actually do highly suspect if we kill him, we can actually get away with it. I wonder what he is shooting at. But yes, so we have Riley's thing, and apparently she... Here. That... To get to the Standard Ranges, Riley said I have to enter Our Lady of Hope Hospital and make my way to the second floor. From there, I have to take a fallen radio antenna bridge across the street into the Statesman Hotel, second floor, and then work my way to the roof. So we have to go to Lady's Hope, and I think there was... I was fairly certain that we had a... Could be wrong. Not a problem then.
Nice to see.
I did do a quick search online just to make sure I could get there easily because as you can see, you can't get there easily, and I'm glad I quickly searched it because as you can see, we're going back to the Hell Zone. That's what I'm calling this area now. Hey Random, having a good day? Glad to see you. We're about to enter Hell, which is what the ruins are to me because navigation is absolutely awful, but I looked up a guide that said that I needed to go to the back of the GNR building, and so I read it, and I've got the instructions written down, like the landmarks, so I'm pretty sure that we can get there with minimal everybody suffering.
Doors open, quit buzzing me, will you?
But yes, Riley's Rangers, I'm very excited. I don't know too much about it. I just read on how to get there because I wanted to make sure I could navigate it, so I don't know what's waiting for us on the inside. Everyone seems super duper hyped about it, and I know Riley wants them back. Oh my goodness gracious. You will not... Yes, we want to do it at the back. Oh, just eating dinner? What's, is it an interesting dinner or just a standard fare? Because sometimes when Canadian drops in, he has like these insane culinary dishes he cooks. Sophie and Nick, you're absolutely going to hate me in a moment. So, just for context, Random, throughout all of this game, I have not been able to holster my weapons, unless it's a melee weapon. And it's caused a few issues a couple of times. So, Drawber pointed out to me that you actually can reload faster if you holster your gun. And he was like, you need to put it on like a hotkey. And I went to try and do that, and I realized something. See how I holstered that just then?
Oh, you must really like me.
Oh my god, Titan, thank you so much for the resub. And hello, by the way. I hope your day is going wonderful. Yes, Sophie, I'm just explaining to Titan and Nick why they're going to hate me. But it turns out that the reason I was never able to holster my gun was because you have to hold down the holster button for like a fraction of a second longer than you do the melee button. So I just thought it was busted every single time because I'm me and I'm just like, do it now. You're not doing it. Clearly broken. No. It is I who am broken. But yay, everyone. We can holster. Isn't that absolutely grand? So, Drorba, if you see this, thank you so much. I facepalmed so hard. Oh gosh. How was the rest of work, by the way, Titan? Sucks that you got trapped there, especially for the Overwatch event. You're breaking us in with a wooden pick. What's worse than that? Yeah, can you actually do that? Is that in the idle miner or in the actual Minecraft, Nick? Because I imagine that would take forever to do. Yeah. I'm saying way too many words there. Well, no, random. I knew that you could holster it, but whenever I clicked the button, it would never work. So I knew that it was possible, but I thought my game was just my game has had so many errors. I thought it was just busted. It's that way I believe I want to go. Oh wait, is it that way that I want to go? No, it was down the tunnel from there. So what happened was I just always thought that it didn't work, and it was just because I was so impatient. I would always lift my finger a second of a fraction too soon. Because I could do it with melee weapons go instantly, guns don't because it's also the reload button. So, you know, the one button does two things depending on time. The more you know. Honestly, the thing that, because it looks like New Vegas is winning, but we'll see. Oblivion could make a comeback, but I am looking forward to when I go into New Vegas, going into it knowing all the mechanics. Oh no, we're being shot at. That actually took a while. And let's... Okay, I guess I just can't... Oh, no, please let's not shoot forks. We got forks back, and I love forks so much. Here we go. Now we can shoot. And let's take out his arm. Oh, gosh. And he's down. So, this will be interesting. That is where we want to go. Okay. I'm so pleased that worked. There was a big thing on the note, because, like, I wasn't looking at any of the maps. I was just reading the little things. So, I'm very pleased. Oh, okay. Radiation suit and a dead man. Oh, and drugs. Always very handy. Let's take that. And I believe I'm kind of just waiting. This feels a little too not being attacked. Normally somebody's after us. This is okay. But oh good. And that would be the antenna thing from the note. Okie dokie. That is easy. Without knowing how to change ammo type. Oh, is that like... Do you mean like ammo has effects in Vegas? Oh, that's going to be interesting. Changed. Hang on. What did... Barry, was my game not showing as Fallout 3? Because I did have a bit of an issue when I started this. Okay, so we've got all the computers here. We've got some lovely cabinet. Oh, wait, there's actually something in there. So yeah, does New Vegas have like bullet effects? Like as in the bullets can like do incendiary or, you know, ice damage or something? Because that's going to be very different. Or do you just mean like changing the actual ammo? Hey Mardside, how is the Overwatch matches going? I was, oh no, crying exploding baby. I remember what that does. Oh my gosh.
Now try and hide from this.
I was looking at that and I was, oh, okay, it's on. We're now doing things. Okay, that's fine. We are under control.
Like me.
Oh my gosh, Keegan, thank you so much for the sub there. That's super appreciated. Actually, to you and to Titan as well. Enjoy not having any ads and having the little Jeff badge icon. But that's super cool. Okay, let's grab the Nuka-Colas here. But yes, that... I was just staring at that little baby thing and I was like looking at it and my head was screaming danger. Danger, Will Robinson. And I was like, but of what? And then last second just realized, wait.
Oh, you must really like
we
me.
do not have any... Oh, my golly. Thank you so much. reactions, ZR reactions. I'm so sorry I butchered that, but same thing to you. Enjoy having no ads and having that wonderful little Jeff icon and the emotes. You guys also get to all call yourselves Jeff. We have an issue, everyone. We have no bobby pins. So I'm just gonna try force. Oh, it worked. Yes. This. Can I just point out? Oh no, that was a friend. Oh, that was a friend. Oh, that friend is dead. Oh, we've lost. Okay. I want to point out that the reason I never learn my lesson in games is because occasionally it lets me do stuff like that where I do get to break through. This is the problem. Oh my god. I like how like a few seconds ago I was talking about the fact I was like, I feel like we're not really under attack, and then it's just chaos.
When all you have is a hammer, everyone else is a nail.
Oh my gosh, we have a hype train. That is really awesome. I do not know exactly what hype trains do, but yay! Awesome, guys. Wow, that is so cool of everyone. Okay. Was it the, it was the door breaking that did it. Did I not take, no, I did take everything there. And yet, no bobby pins. I think we're going to be in for a bit of a chaos. Oh, so different types like explosive shotguns. So I was right, random. Okay, excellent. Good. So I'll come into New Vegas being like, yeah, I have finally mastered. You know what? Why am I shooting them? I've spec'd myself specifically to butcher people with my hands. So let's go back into that. Oh, and the other thing, guys, as well, because like, why I bring up my New Vegas, if you're getting the channel points and you want to see me play New Vegas or Oblivion, you can use your channel points, which are those like free little things you accrue just for watching me, to vote on one of the games if you feel one way or the other. Because I'm torn between whether I want to move to Oblivion or I just want to move to New Vegas, because I am honestly loving Fallout 3 so much that I'm kind of like, I don't want it to end. Oh, we've got some body parts here and some legs. Interesting. I did actually hear a fun story about a guy who he had to have his leg. I'm gonna save real quick here because knowing me, something's gonna happen. He had to have his leg amputated because, like, you know, something was wrong with it. So that part not so good. But he asked the doctors if he could keep the leg. Like, it was Forks, dear. Could I would like to go through the door. Forks. Okay. Look, Forks, come here. There you go. He sees the bed, he wants that. I know what you really want, Forks. Oh, we're in trouble again. Please don't murder him. He is our meat shield, and we need that. But yes, the guy had to have his leg removed, and the flesh was perfectly good. And in keeping with my channel's theme, yes, he did actually invite his friends around to eat his leg. And they did. So, perfectly good human leg. He had the friends, and they were all kind of like, it sort of tasted like strange pig, apparently. And he ended up having the leg cleaned by ants, so it was down to the bones, and he basically put it above his fireplace as like a conversation piece. Which, to be fair, that is a conversation starter. Like, imagine you're in someone's house, and they turned, and you see this bone just above, like this leg above the fireplace. And you turn to them and go, what's that about? And they're like, well, this one time I ate my leg and my friends joined in. Like, that's a conversation. Do you know what I mean? Oh, this is going to be another exploding baby, isn't it? Because the troopers actually set traps, didn't they? No baby. Okay, we're safe. That's pleasant. But I do have a question for everyone. Barry, would you mind getting a poll up out of pure curiosity here? If you were in a situation where your friend came to you and they said, look, my leg has been amputated. It's perfectly fine meat. You could serve it except for the whole taboo factor that people don't like. Would you partake in that meal? Because this guy had like 5 of his friends accept that offer. So I'm very curious if you guys would also take that offer. Ooh, we do not have enough scientists. I regret that so much. I was able to watch a stream and subscribe. I'm so glad you liked the TikTok, Keegan. Yeah, that TikTok's doing work. I might save the bobby pin because I believe that there's a door that I need this for in here. So I'll save that. But yeah, so glad you liked it. And glad you were able to catch me. I think a lot of people can catch my Saturday stream more than my other ones, just because it's a bit more convenient time for everybody. I'm eating pizza. So you're... Don't it rot though? The leg, random. Yeah, the meat will rot eventually. That's why they had to eat it fresh. I'm not entirely sure what the medical practice is. like when they give you the leg, but I assume that they like put it on ice or something for you, perhaps. Like, you know, make it nice. Stewed leg meat on stick. Yeah, exactly, just like that. Eating pizza. And I am terribly sorry if I do miss anybody in chat. It's never ever an intentional thing. I know I say that every single time, but I just always feel absolutely awful when I glance over and I see that I've missed someone from like ages back. Now, I am just kind of meandering around a little bit, investigating. I'm just very nervous when I see these empty things. Oh, a blood pack. I'll take that. I mean, that blood has to be rotten, honestly, right? Like, just sitting there out. You gotta love in like the Fallout universe how blood packs not refrigerated are still useful. Would you eat your friend's leg if safely prepared? I like how you specified safely prepared. I was just saying the meat wasn't tainted. I think we have... Okay, so there's a chunk of something... So we must have come that way. I can... Oh, no, we've found more friends. We have found more friends. That's always nice. But yeah, apparently it's actually not uncommon for people who do, like... bone cleaning to have people bring detached limbs. It's a bit more uncommon to actually have the person tell you that they also feasted upon it. But yeah, ants are just super handy, aren't they? Dude, could you move out of the way? Thank you so much. So I really want to be busting into these safes. However, since we have such a low number of bobby pins, I'm a little bit wary of doing that. Because I don't want it to... If we have a door that I need to get into, I don't want to lose that. We are...
Something
Oh, I'm so sorry, folks.
troubling you, my friend.
He's so much bigger than I am. All right, so that one can go down. And we'll just take all of this.
Game's over.
Okay. Right, I think we... Oh, no. Excellent. Oh, okay, well, we found some friends. So let's just do some light order. Is there anything more fun than a corpse explosion? Ah, this is not fun. Oh, you're my friend. Oh, I'm just... Forks, can you... Thank you. I'm a little... Okay, there's people everywhere. Still, honestly, one of the best perks. Yes, sounds interesting wins. Okay, cool. All right, so you guys we would definitely eat the human leg. That is a a kind of expected outcome. Don't forget flashlight. I'm so sorry. Is this better for you all? I didn't realize I was just taking you around in a monologue of darkness. That would have been very confusing. Me just being like, look at the lovely dead bodies, and everyone in chat's just like, we would love to see the bodies, but you're not showing us. Though, speaking of bodies, I sort of fell down, as some of you all know, I do a lot of sort of research into random stuff, and I just like random interesting facts. And that can lead you into, I don't know why I took that ashtray, that can lead you into some very interesting places, especially when you you end up looking into executions. So have you ever guys heard the term Jack Ketch? Because that was a term I'd never heard before. And it is synonymous with, so this is in the 1600s, it became synonymous with either death, Satan, or being an executioner. So as in, like, if you ask little Timmy, what would you like to be when you grow up? Little Timmy would say, I want to be a Jack Ketch, is the way that it would be used, as I understand it. And you would think that if it was named after an actual guy called Jack Ketch, and you would think that if you were named after something was named after you, that must mean that you're amazing at it, right? Like that this guy was a revolutionary executioner. All he had to do was look at the convicted and they would just fall over dead of a heart attack by his piercing executioner eyes. But if you did think he was good at it, you would be wrong. He was actually very, very, very bad at his job. So this was during the 1600s when King Charles II, I believe, was in charge, and they appointed him. And people were horrified because this was like the execution method was simple, axe to the neck, right? Like you can't mess that up. He did many times. So it was just a case of he was trying to do it and they just would not cooperate with him. There was one guy, it was a lord that he executed. It was done so poorly and people were so upset about it that he felt moved to write and publish a pamphlet to the people titled Apology, where he basically was, I remember seeing something about the dry sewer, so maybe I'm meant to, I don't know. Let's go. Oh, no, we were going for the radio tower, so that was up. Which, it was an apology pamphlet explaining what was going on. And so, sort of for context, like, that doesn't sound impressive, but to actually write and publish something back in, like, that time period was a major thing. But he basically said in it that, the Lord had failed to dispose of himself as was most proper, and that had made him distracted, and that was why he mucked up the, something just exploded to my left. And that was why I think another baby. Oh good, that one just sort of like sensed my proximity. What I might do is, I might turn off the radio a little bit, because Three Dog is chatting away today. But let me know, guys, if you actually want Three Dogs back. And I can definitely turn him back on. He's just being a bit of a chatterbug this time. Oh gosh, let's take this guy out. Not a problem, Onion. I'm just super happy when anyone has a chance to come see it. Even if you guys are only ever able to stop by for 5 minutes, whatever, just super duper appreciated on my end. We are doing Riley's ranges today. Though so far it's just mainly... looks even uglier than normal. I don't know why. Excuse me, folks. But yeah, and there was another time that Jack Ketch, he did another execution that went so poorly, they actually had to bring in armed guards to get him away from the mob who were coming for his blood. But what I found really interesting, like he had a bunch of other ones, but it's basically just for beat him being like, oh, come on everyone, do your job, and Jack Ketch, you know, messing up the execution. But he did eventually get arrested for annoying a guard, and his apprentice took over. There is gas in this room. I do not want to fire. Thank goodness I've gone melee based. Oh, we've got another big boy over there. All right, the murder is on. Oh, and you've got a meat sack for me. Delightful. And we'll do that. But yeah, and his apprentice took over, but then his apprentice got executed. So they went back to Jack, who was in jail, and they were like, well, guess you're in charge now. And I'm like, is that just how you escape being in jail back in the day? You just kind of like wait for them to be like, we can't be bothered training anyone else to be an executioner. Because he's also very bad at his job. Like, surely there was somebody else that they could have picked to be that person. Oh gosh, okay. So we've got everything there. Let's go on. So okay, quest marker. Don't worry, Sophie, I am remembering the arrow this time. We want to follow the lovely arrow so we can go up and away there. Okay, cool. So we're doing it. So this is very nice. Again, we have exactly like one bobby tin, I believe. The thing is, I'm not even sure where you find them, because I know the merchants very occasionally have them, and sometimes the first aid packs do, but golly, we're definitely not getting a lot of them today, are we? Let's just jump down. Hey, Deathcore, what's up? Oh, and Leo, you're there too. Hey, have I done the? I hope you two are going super duper well. Reactions, have I done the DLC? Now, we have done all the DLC except for the Zeta DLC. So what we're doing, I'll just bring up my world map. So what we're doing for this stream, we're doing Riley's Ranges. But before I do the Zeta stuff, I'm going to go and visit every single location. But that is the final DLC we have to do. Out of curiosity, what's your favorite DLC? Mine is Point Lookout so far. Oh, actually, Barry, would you mind, and this might be a bit of a long poll, would you mind actually putting up a poll just to see what everyone's favorite DLC is, type thing, like, or what is the favorite DLC? Well, Deathcool, I am looking for Riley's Ranges, and, so yeah, it's going pretty good. Leo, Leo, everyone, he is this really awesome, if you like Fallout, there's an explosion. Oh, my leg, screw it. Leo is this really awesome streamer, and he does, a lot of Fallout 4 with a bunch of mods. He has like, I think it's 300. Seriously, have a check on his channel when you can. Because he has all these awesome crazy mods for Fallout 4, which like my game looks so bad compared to it, graphic wise and stuff. But I still can't believe, Leo, how long that firestorm lasted the other day when I was watching you. That would not, because he has this firestorm weather thing, and continue. It started and he couldn't get out. Let's just return out of that. And for like 10 or 15 minutes, this firestorm's raging and he couldn't move his character at all. It was hilarious. Thank you so much for the follow there, Orbit Drop. So pleased that you're enjoying the channel. But yeah, it was so funny because I think you had to turn it off, didn't you, Leo, at the end of the day? Oh, also the other thing is, I have to mention this because if you guys know Avatar, right? And you know the character Zuko? Leo actually sounds like Zuko, and someone pointed it out in his chat, and now I cannot unhear it every time. It's amazing. Oh gosh, all right, let's take down this guy. Goodbye. I'm just hoping that we're going in the right direction. Doesn't it crap? Well, random, I've watched him start it, I think, like 3 times now to answer that with different characters. It definitely has slight issues, but he's actually got a whole thing where it works pretty well. But yeah, if you're into like mods, totally talk to Leo about it because the dude has crazy awesome amounts. Right, I'm following my little lovely quest marker, but we're just doing all of... This is a lovely apartment building. We've got some nice body pieces here and there. You know, just to add some color to the drab room. Who doesn't like corpse blood on their area? I'm probably going to have to look at my map, aren't I? So, the one thing I hate more than anything is navigation. And I'm very bad at it. I want to go that way. So this may be a little bit painful for everyone. My apologies in advance. You've never played Fallout 3. Oh, fair enough. I did, it's a very, very fun game. I'd honestly suggest it. Have you played any of the other Fallouts? No, fair enough. It's a very cool little game, with a lot of zaniness that comes along with it. You get like nice companions, like I have Forks. He is big and strong and he does most of the murder for me while I cheer on in the background. Well, it's usually me spinning in a circle being like, haha, bad guys, here is my gun, and Forks just cleaning it up. And then me prancing off into the distance pretending I'm good at game. So he's lovely. You also get a companion called Dogmeat, who's a dog, and he's absolutely adorable. But I have sent him to go live by himself because he shouldn't be anywhere near my character. Jeff kills things very much. Oh no, fair enough. Like not your type of play. What kind of games do you play, Deathcore? Oh gosh, I'm just assuming up is the way to go. Oh no, and my leg. The only issue I have is like I try to like look at you guys like chat and then I inevitably just keep walking forward into my death. But that's okay. We can eat some stuff because we're getting a little bit heavy with oh no. Oh, I'm glad Drake hasn't shown up just yet. He would cry if he saw the number of saw what I was carrying. I'm gonna have to make sure I clear that up before he pops in. And we'll just clear. So, oh yes, excellent. So we can make Nuka-Cola grenades now. So that's something we've started doing. So far we have killed 1 enemy with it and made 2 very, very pretty explosions. A meme of you, so I found the Twitch you saw of me. Yes, the Cannibal Med Pack. It's you actually, yeah, you can do that a lot in this game. That is one of my favorite things about it. No, I think that was the way to go. I think I'm... Oh, no. You found friends? Oh, okay. Well, there's a live people. So, the really great thing about an apocalyptic situation is that... Are you going to go down? In the apocalypse, you know that you're going the right direction, so long as there are people to kill. But the only problem is, eventually, you will run out of people to kill, at which point, I won't know exactly where I'm supposed to be going. So that's the only issue. So I like it when we meet friends in this game, because that usually means something good for me. 1010 meme. Do I play any multiplayer games? On my channel, no. But that looks like it's rigged. Hang on. On my channel, I don't, but in like off my channel, I do. I play a lot of Overwatch, and I will be playing Battlefield 1 soon. But typically on my channel, like if I was to play multiplayer, it would be. I think I've turned myself around, haven't I? I want to go. Do I want to go up? I've definitely distracted myself now. What? So I'm in the mid-level. I think they're at the top, aren't they? So I do want to go up. I'm pretty sure. Yes, I am a massive Overwatch fan. As is Titan and Mildside. And I'm sure others in chat are probably big fans as well. Are you a fan of that? If so, what character do you main? Oh my gosh, I really do think I've managed to completely lose my complete and utter train of where I'm going. Just Forks.
Questionable judgment.
Flashlight and Zappy Sword. Okay, hang on. So, thank you, Barry. What happens is, unfortunately, the flashlight gets turned off when I go to open my little, my Pit-Boy. Oh gosh, so we've got more bodies there. Forks is just firing like a madman. So that's delightful. More bodies. See, we can follow my chaos of destruction. This is... Okay, so there's another person. That's good, that's good. Let's go get him. Oh, okay. 0% chance to hit. And Zappy Sword. That's always delightful. Electrocution is always a need. Someone call the ambulance. Hang on, sorry. Was a Hanzo not a term there, Barry? I'm so sorry, Deathkill. Your message was held by the mods for apparently the word Hanzo, which is hilarious. I don't... You play Soldier a lot, play some Roadhog, try and play Hanzo. Fair enough, Soldier is a really solid one, and I love Roadhog as an aggressive tank. I was actually playing a game this morning, and I was with this Roadhog. He totally carried us. It was excellent.
Now try and hide.
What about you? Hanzo was actually the very first Overwatch character I mained, oddly enough, because I got one of his legendary skins. I don't want that hammer. Oh well. And I was like, oh, excellent skin. I shall wear that now. Oh gosh. The H word, the Hanzo. See, if it was if it said Genji, I would have understood why it held. Because I made healer, so Genji is basically my mortal enemy. Simply because he spams the heal button. But down that person goes. Oh gosh. Okay, so we are slightly going on the right direction now, I would vote. It's a very turnabout place, isn't it? Now, something I have always been... Oh, we have 2 bobby pins. Okay, you know what? Let's open this door. Oh, no. Please open. Please don't break. That does use up my bobby pin, doesn't it? I don't know if this was worth opening, but I guess we'll take some grenades out of it. That's always a good thing. Hey, Fire Podcast. How is it going? Hi, Nick. I like that. Waiting for the perfect time to strike. I am afraid, but okay. That's awesome. And Nick, I am going to try the Call of Duty on the mobile after the stream tonight. So I will try that and let you know how it goes. It's all ready to go. Oh gosh. Okay. So that was so I need to follow quest marker. So quest marker is going this way. Let's do that. Are you a big fan of Fallout at all, Failed Podcast? Oh, actually, if so, are you a blow Megaton or not blow up Megaton kind of person? Please be a bobby pin. I would love... No, more stim packs. For once, I don't need stim packs. I think this is the... Oh, gosh. This is the very first time in the game I have actually said I don't need stim packs. We have 78 stim packs. We are rolling in it. And we have so much food, we could feed like several villages. We wouldn't because we're Jeff, and Jeff would just eat the food. But you know, in theory, we could be really nice. Oh, and Forks is having PTSD again. Just making his worst sounds. Poor chap. He's had to witness a lot of consumption of other people. Oh golly, the crimes I have committed are a bit too much. Oh wow, you are not going down. Oh, you're an overlord. Oh my. Oh, this is what we get for being cocky. Oh, this is comeuppance. Okay, so I can just... Let's do that, and now let's use our stim packs up. Why do I get this feeling that I'm going to regret saying I don't need stim packs? I feel like I've just called the karma gods down on me. I'm ready to put my friend walk in front of me while I was breaking obsidian. Oh no! And then you have to restart the whole thing again, don't you? That is painful. Okay. So this is... The elevator panel needs to be repaired in order to open the elevator. Can I repair it? Repair the elevator. I've successfully repaired it. Jeff is good at something, not just punching. Excellent. Okay, that's a boon for us. You're new to it. It is super fun. I have not had this much fun in a game for a long time, as in like for like a long extended game series world. Ignore that. Oh, good. Oh, no, it's not. I thought we had the game. It's not. There's this little game that you get where you have to guess which word it is, and this is not it. Remember, after using the restroom, don't just walk out without cleaning up. Take a look around and see if there are any toilet tissues laying about and pick them up. A customer always appreciates a clean restroom. Wow, I would hate my boss if that was like... I can just see them doing a lot of little signs like that around stuff. You're fine. No. Let's... hang on. Oh, why do I keep doing that? Okay. So yes, the thing that I was talking about a bit earlier about rabbit holes, the punishment thing just reminded me, is that, yeah, like I said, I had fallen down a rabbit hole of executions that started with Jack Ketch, but I ended up looking into things like, oh gosh, lasers in my face, I don't like lasers in my face. Oh, quantum Nuka-Cola, excellent, I want that. Oh, I'm on fire and lasers. Do you know, not killing the person with lasers is actually a terrible idea. Pro gaming tip, kill your enemies. Probably not a pro life tip. Just an in-game one. Can you please go down? Are you another overlord? Dear Lord, how many overlords can you have? Are you guys like a warring fraction? Because surely, come on, just die, please. Thank you. Oh, over the guardrail. I shall follow, because I want what's on your body. And we'll take that. Okay. Not sure if it would be your type, but I highly recommend Red Dead Redemption 2. I have that is on the list of my games to totally play because I have heard such good things about it. I liked Red Dead 1 a lot, and for some reason I just never got around to Red Dead 2. But good to hear the story is really good. Not online. Have you tried online? Because I've heard mixed things about online play. I'm trying to hold on to that purified water because we can only keep forks as long as we have good karma. And despite the fact that we are actually doing the Wasteland a service by cleaning up the dead people via bodily consumption, the game actually counts that as a bad thing, which I personally think I should be able to barter for. As in, I think I should be able to say, no, let me show you the reasons why it's good, and why I should be allowed to nibble on this guy, not just loot him. But, alas, the game does that, so every time we see a homeless person dying of dehydration, we hydrate them, and then the universe gives us good karma points, and goes, you know what, this definitely is on the same level as cannibalism, as a crime. It's on the exact same level, we feel, so the scales have been tipped back to neutral, or positive in this case. Excellent. It's a very nice chandelier. Oh, is my flashlight on? Hang on. No, that was on. Okay, excellent. Good. Hard to tell sometimes if it's on or off. But yeah, so the guy who created the guillotine actually wasn't called guillotine, as a lot of people think. Wow, that's a lot of dead people. It was actually this German guy created it, but the guy who pushed for the guillotine to be used as the punishment, he was called Guillotine, and that's why it's called him. And I will say more about him in a second, because it's a very interesting little thing. I'm just very curious as to what we have stumbled upon. I hear shots. That's, this is a lot of dead people, and they're looted, which is even more bizarre. You're definitely not going anywhere. Whatever's up here, I hope it's the Rangers and that I'm not... Okay, it is. Excellent. Okay, good.
Hey, you! Get your ass over here before you attract every super mutant in the building.
Oh, here an interesting fact. So...
The name's
Hang
Butcher.
on 1 sec, Nick.
I'm
I just
the
saw that
team
was
medic.
redeemed.
It's good to see a friendly face. Okay, now, who the heck are you and when are reinforcements coming?
So before I do that, I'll do Nick's redemption in the channel points. So an interesting fact is, so hedgehogs actually have this thing that they do, which is called self-anointing. So if you put a hedgehog near something that smells very noisome, you know, something that smells awful, basically, what will happen is the hedgehog will start frothing at the mouth, and it will take that saliva froth and it will rub it all over its body. Basically just to cover itself with that to try and mask away from the smell. So yes, hedgehogs do a self-anointing thing. Out of curiosity, have you guys ever had encountered a smell so bad you would rather cover yourself in morning breath than smell the other smell? That's a lot of dead people. Free food, exactly that. It's exactly this. I'm afraid this is it. No, a medic, huh? Can you patch me up? Why not?
Sorry, no can do.
Let me take
I
your
used
supplies.
the last of my supplies on us when we got to the roof.
Oh,
I can
that's
still
fair.
put a bullet through a super mutant skull, though. Now, what's up with Riley? She okay?
Yes, she went back to sleep, and we shot her full of a lot of drugs, but she should be okay. Yeah, she's fine. They patched her up, and she's resting in the underworld.
That's a relief. I told her she was nuts when she decided to try to sneak out of here. Guess I was wrong. Now, let's talk about getting out of here. I would have proposed going back the way you came, but apparently it's impossible now.
Why?
So, the express elevator is our only solution.
You can step over the bodies. It's relatively easy to step over them. It's the same thing on the hairs on our arms that stand up when we get scared. Yeah, it's like that. It's just this natural instinct that they have. It's very cool. Except sort of disgusting because like they're these cute little creatures, but if they go near a bad smell, they're sticky, cute little creatures. Doesn't look like the elevator works anymore.
You're right. What we need is something to power the elevator motor up here and get the thing going. On the
Okay.
way up here, I'm pretty certain we passed a maintenance room. Inside was a wrecked Protectron.
Was that the one?
If you can get me its
no.
fission battery, I can have Donovan jury-rig the elevator.
I have a fission battery on me. I have a fission battery.
Fantastic. Get that over to Donovan right away.
Okay.
As soon as he gets it
Donovan?
up and running, make a break for it. Remember, our rally point is our HQ, Ranger Compound. Don't stop for anything.
Okay, excellent. Let's do that. Other than getting a little bit lost, you're Donovan, yes?
Hey there.
Hi.
Donovan at your service. You break it, I fix it.
Good man. I break a lot of things. I have the fission battery that will fix the express elevator.
Let me have that thing. Give me a few minutes, and I'll have the elevator up and running.
Okay,
As soon as I get it online, we'll get out of here.
that seems nice. And you're, of course, she's got the big
well.
gun. Hi there.
Rick's the name, and I call this fine-looking room sweeper Eugene.
Eugene.
We've had a lot of fun together mowing down super mutants, but I think it's time we get off this roof.
What can you tell me about Vernon Square?
The other guys hate mapping this zone, but hey, I love it. I love turning the muties into a fine red mist with my gun.
Hey Drake, how is it going? I made sure to clear up my inventory, and no one will say otherwise. Because it's all nice and clean and very few weapons. Okay, I have a fission battery that will fix that express
Well,
elevator.
what the fuck are you bringing it to me for?
Oh my gosh.
Give it to Donovan.
I already have.
Sheesh.
I guess that would be a bit weird. I just walk up to her. Is that all we needed to do to you people? Do you say anything
Yeah.
else?
What is it?
Here, I brought you some ammo.
Oh, hell yeah!
Okay. Oh, okay. How have you guys survived up here?
Skill, baby. Pure skill.
I like her.
And my big-ass gun.
Yeah, the big ass gun would definitely be a huge help there, I think.
Back so soon? Are we in luck?
Oh gosh. Okay, what can you tell me about Vernon Square? No, here, I brought you some ammo. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I have to... Tell me more about Riley's Rangers.
We're mercs, but instead of hunt and destroy, we map the ruins for sale to the highest bidder.
Oh, that's an
and
interesting
make
way
a
to
good
do
living
it.
at it, too. There were 5 of us in the company until we lost Theo.
Oh, that's the dead guy that was going down. Did we find him? I don't think we saw his body at all, did we?
Stay frosty.
Yeah, I wonder where Theo... Oh, they're just... Apparently we're just going into the elevator. I love
Good
the
to
old
see
games
you
where the
in one
doors don't
piece.
open and your NPCs just warp through the wall. And it's like, goodbye now. My people need me.
Not bad, Ian.
Oh, shoot. Okay. So we are straight out into a battle. I might actually change to a gun. Simply because I feel like if I'm going to be shooting... Oh my gosh. Okay, never mind, Drake. We've picked up a lot of stuff along the way. But I swear we had few weapons. Dear Lord. I just like looked at all the things we've been looting. Okay, I am so not helping this fight at all. I have not fired a single bullet. Okay. They're all going down. No, let me be competent. Someone let me get a kill. I too have bloodlust. Very unhelpful bloodlust, but okay, did everyone survive? Did we lose? Oh my god, we lost one. No! Shoot! No, we lost the good one. Oh, well, she has 2 Eugenes. I guess I'll just take your gear. It's the least I can do. Goodbye. That's so upsetting. I was hoping that we would get them all, like, survived, but we did not. Oh no, the others have run ahead. Oh, that's not good. Other rangers, please.
Again, I'm not sure how to thank you.
Well,
I'm going to head back to Ranger Compound to see if Riley's back yet. Look me up anytime you're in the neighborhood. If I can ever be of medical assistance or you need some supplies or repairs, let me or Donovan know.
I guess that's what she gets for not being impressed with my my fission battery that I came to take to her. Okay, so that's Riley's Rangers done, right? And we only lost one person, which is probably a boon for me. Dear Lord. I'm so sad that we lost her. I really thought that was such a small fight. I thought we were okay there.
Put up a fight!
So, what? Oh, there's more people, so we can't walk away, unfortunately. Well, yeah, we lost the good one. You know, what else are you going to do? I mean, she wouldn't want, like, in this way, she can live on in Eugene, who we now have a weapon of. See, look, Eugene lives on, and thus she does in spirit. It's like, you know, a minigun, and if she were alive, they would have told you if you wanted the minigun, either Riley's Ranger's combat armor. Oh, okay. So she just gives it to us. Eugene crabs. And yeah, it's pretty effective. Okay. So there you go. Now, I really wanted her to be alive. Oh well. So basically, I know that I could go back to the earlier thing and keep her alive, but I kind of prefer to like live with my choices as much as I can in the game. So we need to go down there. So before we do that, what I might do, everyone, is I might take us to Rivet City just to sell some of this loot because we're piling up. I do not know how we're carrying as much as we currently are. Okay. But as we're doing that, so yeah, the guillotine guy, right? You're gonna use a minigun kind of stuff. We know that you're not going to use a minigun. I like how Deathclaw's like, but she's using it now. But Drake has a point. I eventually always swing back to that Deathclaw hand because it's a Deathclaw hand. Like a kitty paw, but bigger and more deadlier. Hello.
If you want
I'd like to sell things to you. Also repair my stuff because, dear Lord, am I bad at having my stuff repaired. I need to...
Let's have a look.
Oh, no, I didn't want to click that one. I went through pretty much all of Point Lookout DLC without repairing myself, and I don't know why I did that to myself. It was just punishment. So you can take all of that. You can take every single one of them. But yes, this Eugene guy. Oh my good Lord, I've now forgotten what you call the... How have I forgotten this? The device that severs a person's head from their neck via a sharp drop. Guillotine. There we go. Okay. Good. It just flew right out of my head then. But yeah, the guillotine guy, he was super against the death penalty, actually. He hated the concept of it. But his issue was that what was happening back in like you know, France and everywhere during that time, if you were sent to capital punishment and you were a noble, then that was okay. Pre-war relaxed wear. Then that was okay in a way that you'd just get the sword or you'd get the axe. But if you were a peasant, they would basically do the short drop standard of hanging because they hadn't invented proper hanging techniques yet. So that was incredibly painful for them. Or they would boil them alive, or they would put them on the wheel, you know, all that kind of stuff. So he was like, this isn't great. How about, since I can't abolish capital punishment, what about if instead we just get a nicer way to get people executed? I don't think we need the stim packs. I think we're actually doing pretty good. Yeah, we've got 72. We've got more than we
started with.
Give me a
shout if you need anything else.
But because he lobbied so hard for the guillotine,
Let me or a
his
security
name
officer
became
know.
synonymous with it, and he actually had to petition the government to try and change it from the guillotine to something, like, change the name of the guillotine to something else. But the French government was like, no, we like the name guillotine. It's a good name. We're going to keep it. I think we're going to be on for a bit of a walk, everyone. If I go to the Capitol building, can I walk from there? We'll find out soon. Oh, we're straight into a fight. Oh gosh, and an explosion. This is popping right off, isn't it? I don't think I've ever used a minigun in bats. I assume it's just going to work the same. I've just never seen it. Not as cool as I was hoping it would be, but that's okay. We've crippled his arm, so that's neat. And now he is sad and running away. And exploding into body parts, as is always tradition with my enemies. Oh, I'm being zapped, and I'm reloading, and I very much need help. Oh, they're up there too! Oh, there's so many of them! That's a bit unfair. I'm just armed with a very heavily guarded forks. Let's do some stim packs then. Get that out of the way. You would think my minigun would be able to mow them down, wouldn't you? Except bullets are a very important thing. Pro tip, everybody, when shooting at the enemy, make sure that you have bullets. We haven't flamed people in a while. So let's be like a salty 14-year-old on the internet and flame them up for no good reason other than we can. Except I'm dead. What a nice position I fell in there. That dropped very fast, didn't it? I thought I would have a little while to go, but apparently not. What is this heated argument that's going on right now? Oh my gosh. You died over 30 times on that part. Oh my goodness gracious. So this is actually a hard part, Nick. And you never got right, so I think they're dead. Oh my goodness. She's just taking a rest. Okay, so what I might do is since we're going to warp back there anyway, let's start with something else. Let's go with our good gun, the plasma. And we'll just do a lovely travel into death. So from what you're saying there, Nick, this is going to be a bit of hell for me. Don't even know if that's the right area. Like, I'm not sure if I should possibly warp somewhere else. Like, if I should just walk from here over to there, or if I want to go from the Capitol building. We'll find out. That's the fun. Like, this is the thing I really, really enjoy about this game so much. Is just the fact that you can just spend so much time walking around but still feel like you're having a lot of fun, because it's constantly spawning enemies, things are constantly changing, there's random encounters. It's never a dull moment in Fallout. Unless you get really lost, and then sometimes you just stare at walls for a fair bit. They're a little bit more dull, but that's okay. Thank you so much for the bits there. Glorious fighting indeed. And we've got another person down here. Let's take them out. Oh, and I love the breaking of the limbs. Like when you cripple them and they like just drop something. I do love crippling people. I mean, it's probably not great for them. Can I have your kneecaps? They would be delightful. I shall wear them. Let's just do that. Actually, weird question. And I just wanted to know, in New Vegas or Fallout 4, can I use my enemies' bones for armor? Like, could I make some bone armor out of them? Because I'm just thinking, as the games go on, do they get, like, more interactable? Because, like, I can eat the corpses now, but what else can I do with the corpse? There's so much on a body that isn't used. Like, does it eventually become, like, Indian rules, where you can just use every single part of, like, the enemy? Okay, we'll take that as well. Yes, kneecap. Just no, you can't. Well, that's a shame. I was just puzzling it out the other day, because I was like, we are in the wasteland, and what's more intimidating than seeing someone come running at you with all of their fallen foes strapped to them? I would be intimidated. Oh, this building. I remember this building. I remember you now. We came here in the middle of like some chaos that we were doing. I think it was actually like for the final mission. And we actually didn't go inside. Right. I have to pay for a trip, go to work, and then go on a 14-hour car. I'm just going to use this stream to forget about all the problems. I'm so glad, Keegan. I have been told that I am a very useful distraction, so I'm pleased that that I can help distract you from all the other stuff. Oh gosh. Bear still on the tear, delayed reaction time for the win. What? I think I've missed something there, Miles. Oh yes, that's the best thing, Deathclaw. So this gun, this melts them. Oh, actually, the sword that I was using before, sometimes they turn to ash. Weapon effects, I love it when you get piles of goo. I just wish you could collect them, so like back at base, I could have, I haven't, I don't think I've shown you all sticky. I should definitely do that. Could you, thank you, yes, there. See, look at that. That's just swell, honestly. Like, does it get better than the goo pile? Let's just take that there, because I don't know if you guys all like if you guys have any experience with sort of like D&D and stuff like that, but I do play a fair few role-playing games and that. And I tend to be one of those people who take trophies of everything. And so whenever I play a game like this, my role-playing instinct comes in, and I'm like, can I take parts with me to show other people? You know, for various reasons. I actually usually always end up having a bag of holding, which for those who don't know is basically like a magical bag that has a sort of a reality of its own where you can store more stuff. And honestly, you never want to open my bag of holding. Let's just say that the contents normally go squish. Going to test out PS4's Twitch. Okay, fair enough, Sobi. Let me know how it goes. I have a feeling I'm going to have to go the long way, honestly. I just... Maybe there was a way back there. Let me have a look at the local map. Capitol Building West. And would that actually take me... Interesting. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I shouldn't have jumped down. Let's go back then. Drama bag of holding is cheating. It isn't about fun. Do you play the harsh D&D rules? I'm very fortunate. My DMs are very nice to me. So I get to do some very, very crazy stuff. Oh gosh. What they like to be called gooified puddled. Gooified? Exactly. Well, like, if you've got the goo... Okay, so like I said earlier about the guy who ate his own leg, and he had the leg out as a trophy for everyone. It's a talking point. Jeff could invite people over to come and have a nice cup of tea in Tenpenny Tower, and arranged on the coffee table could be different vials of coloured goo, depending on which weapon I use to slay my enemy. And when they go, hey, what's up with the goo? Jeff can turn to them and be like, well, fun story about that. And can explain all the wonderful adventures we've done saving people and not desecrating their corpses in any manner, because that would be wrong. Oh, friends! That's interesting. I think they're friends. And, oh no, they're not friends. Ugh. I always let the not friends... Oh, it's the Talonmercs. These guys come after me for no good reason constantly. Down they walk. Oh gosh, I really should have let you all battle it out, shouldn't I? I've accidentally stuck my nose in where it didn't belong. Terribly sorry, chat. Why don't you just go back and, no, you're going to... Okay, that's perfectly fine as well. So we'll take... I didn't want your super sledge, but I have it now, so I guess it's mine. I shall cherish it never. Ooh, I am taking a lot of hits. Let's just go over here. And let's do some more drugs, because you need that in your life. We've got some... I don't like eating the dog meat. That's the one thing I don't like eating in the game. It's a bit icky, you know? Just, I morally feel it's a bit wrong to eat the dog. They're such good boys and girls. And... stim packs. The ant meat, I imagine, would be interesting. The giant mutated ants. Get, like, a nice ant steak going. Oh, gosh. And down you go. Oh, okay. And let's just search our goo pile. I like that all the stuff in the goo pile doesn't get destroyed. No problem, Drake. Thanks so much for dropping by. Have a good rest of your time zone. Just really aggressive equipment delivery. Tesseract, what's my opinion on kiwis? The bird or the fruit? I have opinions on both. So, the fruit, not a fan. Not a fan. I'm not a fruit fan. I like vegetables, but fruit tends to be a sticky, icky mess that I just don't enjoy. The birds I find hilariously funny, and I once saw footage of one falling over, and I just did not stop laughing for a very long time. They are adorable little birds and very sillily designed. Oh, the people, as in, oh, the New Zealanders, the third option. I feel about the same towards them as I do my fellow person. I'm not particularly one way or the other. Okay. Are you Kiwi then, or are you severely against Kiwis and you wanted to check it out? Like, you're like, I just can't stand them, those dang Kiwis, and you're like, I need to make sure she's not a fan of them. Oh gosh. Okay. Oh, it works? So the PlayStation works? Awesome, that's good to hear, I'm glad. Aussie, no, there's a fair few Americans, I believe, Deathcall. Nick, Sovi, Mardside, they are America, I believe. Yes, oh my gosh, Drobber, you, hang on. I said it earlier, but, you missed it, basically. When you suggested that with the reloading, I went to do it. And I realized that the problem I'd been having forever is that I couldn't holster my gun because I was never holding down the button long enough, because melee holsters faster than actual guns. And so I'd spent the entire game thinking my holster button was broken for guns, but I was wrong. And thank you so my gosh, that is a lot of things happening on my screen right now. Just one moment. I need some water and to drink this. And I just want to catch up on chat very quickly before we go into whatever the heck is going on in there. But yeah, so Robert, thank you so much, but I facepalmed so hard because like straight after I read your comment, I actually went to do it. And yes, that's what's happened. My own impatience made me believe that I couldn't holster guns. But thank you so much again. And so, so Keegan, you live in the center of the US, and Deathcall's east, so quite a few Americans there. I so wish that all my streams were at better times for you guys, because almost everyone I now like talk to seems to be American. It's crazy. Or hey Canadian, how is it going? Good to see you, man. Like, or Canadian who lives in Denmark, another Canadian's another streamer who I love so much whenever I get a chance to check him out. But whenever he streams, I'm like asleep because he streams at my 3 a.m. But I do usually catch the tail end of them, which is really good. Currently him and Danish, his girlfriend, because they stream together, they're playing Mario, and if you're a fan of Mario, totally have to go check that out. It's very, very good. It's Danish's first time doing it, and she's doing brilliantly. It's a big half of the South. I'm so glad you guys are all saying hello to each other. Okay. Doing good. So you've done the thing that I do for you, Canadian, where it's like you get up early and you're like, okay, morning shot of this. Now, let's jump into the gigantical mess that we have. Oh, wait, well, why does Jeff even turn up to these fights? I've got forks. What else do I need? But he was such a big... Sir, no, we don't care about you. You're a very tiny person. No one... Well, good. We didn't care so hard about him. He died. I'm so sad that he went down and we didn't get to say hi. Look at him. What a charming fellow. Oh, and they took his leg out. That would have been so swell to check him out. Oh well, the Death Ring is doing the Death Ring stuff. Onwards we go. Oh, we lost one of the Rangers as well, Canadian. He's now tiny pieces that we can hate. We lost one of the Rangers, unfortunately, which was very tragic. Oh gosh. And... okay, yeah, no, we are heading the rightish direction. I love how certain I sound. Like, we're heading the rightish direction. Yeah, that's confidence. Everyone believes me there. But yeah, so, and again, if I suspect we've been this way. The goo kind of alerts me to that fact. Oh, do we want to open... You know what? Screw it. I don't know what else we're going to use the bobby pins for. We might as well. Maybe we'll find a vault full of bobby pins. Like the Scrooge... You know how like Scrooge McDuck had like coins, right? And he would dive into them. Maybe behind this door is like bobby pins like that. And we can do a giant dive into the bobby pins. Because that doesn't sound like it would hurt us at all. Oh, good. We found a book and more stim packs. I've never been so disheartened to find stim packs. I don't want that. I do want the oh gosh, we actually have. We have, everyone, we have the dart gun. So if I know how to use my inventory system, we can actually put the dart gun on. So that's brilliant. I love having that. Oh, the music just stopped. That's very off-putting. Have you guys ever had that where you're playing a game and the music just stops and you're not sure why? And it's just this like very odd moment of you just there like, game, are you broken or what's going on? There are 5 behemoths in Fallout 3. You get an achievement for killing them all. Do I really, Dropper? Because I'm pretty sure I murdered another one earlier. And that's number 2 then. So that means that there's 3 more. Right, okay, let's have a look at our local map because I'm certainly just doing a very... So I am here and the point is there. I really hope the maps in New Vegas are better. It looks like I can get through here though. So I'll go that way. I just find it so hard to read the maps. Hey, Booker Train!
Really like me.
Andy told you I was streaming. That's awesome. Oh my gosh, and you subbed as well. Thank you so much. That's super awesome of you. Enjoy the no ads and the lovely emote that you get with it. Were you just playing Overwatch with Andy then? I'm so sad that I missed you, Leo, by the way. I was hoping you'd get on. I jumped off just as Anna got on. But hopefully maybe next week I'll be able to catch you guys. We were on fire this morning, Andy and I. It was a very confusing matches. We kept winning and we very much were not sure how we were winning. It was delightful. The best kind. The Garcon is great because the poison breaks the legs of what are you serious, Drawber? They break the legs of what I hit. I need enemies. Somebody come attack me. Hello, I'm an innocent person. Come here. I'm in the Fallout universe and I've got no defense. Nope, that's not summoning anybody. Okay. Hey, Nick, welcome back. We are slightly lost inside a small... Ah, good. Hang on. No. That's not bats. No, Forks, don't do it. I need to see his legs. Oh, that's a bad position. Oh, wait, that one's 95. Okay, go. If I missed that close... Oh, I think it is actually... Huh. Forks, just settle down, please. Thank you. I love Forks, but sometimes when you're trying to like test out how effective your weapon is and he's just screaming because he's happy over the death counts, it's a little hard to test it out. Oh, we've made more friends. Excellent. Okay. But yeah, how did the rest of your matches go, Booker and Mard side, out of curiosity? 'Cause yeah, hopefully good. The other night I was playing some and they were just absolutely atrocious. Oh my gosh. Right, so the dart gun is, I like the dart gun, but I think I might use it against different weapons, different enemies. Look, honestly, I'm really keen to burn some people alive. So why don't we just try that? Oh, I'll read that. And if we stim pack up and we do a cheeky save, I should be fine. There we go. You know, you would think that this would be more effective. Interesting thing. The Germans were the first to actually use flamethrowers on actual war scale during World War I, which broke many, many rules that everybody had about being gentlemanly. And the first ones actually could shoot flames up to 40 meters, which is absolutely terrifying. And that's a nice little burning corpse. We can just leave it there. Oh, what's this? Whiskey. Oh, that's okay.
No more
You're right. Oh, that was okay. I personally would not keep attacking me if I was on fire. I would, you know, drop and roll, but sure, if you want to go murder me, that's all good as well. So the next game. All right, so it's been reached by the looks of it. So you guys have voted for New Vegas. So after this, I will be playing New Vegas. Excellent. If you all have any particular perks or builds you want to see or any suggestions, like little things like that, let me know so that I can start planning for that. That's very cool. Awesome, guys. Let's go back to our shock sword. The shock sword is very nice. And this room has gone completely nothing. Okay, I think we... No, more enemies. We're in the right way. As long as someone is trying to kill you, you know you're doing something right. Oh! There, that's the, the ash. See, this is another thing we could collect in our vial. But just funny, the as I said earlier, I went down a rabbit hole of execution, and part of it did actually include the electric chair. So it's basically decided. Oh gosh, we've got more people shooting lasers at us. Not good, not good, not good. The problem is that I am melee based and they are shooty based, and those two things don't always add up. As oh, you just burst into flame. What? How? Was that you, folks? It wasn't me. I don't think it was me. Oh, it's people behind you. Oh gosh. Okay. Wow. Everyone to the killing floors. That works out super duper well. I'll take all of that. And while you're all murdering each other, I'll just loot the corpse. Might just do a bit stim pack. Oh yes, we finally have some humans, so we have some very aggressive health packs coming around. But before I do that, I'll just pop a couple of those. It does in New Vegas. I believe that the world will be my oyster or my med pack, as it were. As I will be able to consume even the super mutants. So I'm very much looking forward to that. Excuse me, could you stop shooting at me? You're supposed to heal me, not hurt me. See, good job. And you made yourself into bite-sized chunks. What more could I ask for? That's perfect. Yeah, so it's the crit that does the thing like that? Okay. How does it decide which, do you know, Robert, how it decides which goes? Like, as in, because I obviously can't do bloody mess and make them a pile of goo. As funny as that would be to have, just several small goo piles. What do you mean search? I don't want to search him. I want to, there we go. But yeah, so I actually started looking up, the electric chair, and that is a really weird history with the electric chair. It's based on the gun you're using. Okay. But isn't the bloody mess just an all-over one? I thought that the bloody mess was... Like, because I get bloody mess with anything, so how does it decide which one to go? Like, is it just the... I don't think I'm explaining myself right. Because I would have thought that, the status effect, so that, like, say it's either goo or it's bloody mess. It can't be both, right? But I always have bloody mess on, and I am getting both. So is it just like a random chance? Okay, and we're almost at full health, so that's nice. All right, and I guess I'm just gonna check my world map, make sure we're not going somewhere complete. No, I think we're going the right way. Seaward Square North Metro. If I can ping that, I will, just so that we have it on our blasted map. But yeah, so the electric chair, it was actually invented by a dentist, funnily enough. Oh, got a bobby pin. And what happened was, so this was back, where was this? This was, I think, the late 1800s. I think I actually have that one completely wrong now that I'm thinking of it. No, I am right. It was because it was 18... This is not working well for me. Nope. What is in this? Okay, never mind. Force lock. It worked! I just wasted those 2 bobby pins. Fantastic. Oh well, we got there in the end. Same with it. So best thing about... Let me just catch up on chat real super duper quick here. New Vegas alien ship boom equals blast. Interesting tip. So alien ship, okay. I do know that there's aliens in Zeta, so this will be interesting. The best thing about New Vegas, no characters are essential, so they can all die. That, and you can still finish the game. Good, I'm so glad, Keegan, because sometimes I run into an NPC and I'm like, if I could take you out. So sneak attacks are always crits. Ah, sneaking, yes, I know what sneaking is. Very, very good at sneaking. If you play, VR, which I'm not sure, Interstellar, Walking Dead, Saints and Sinners is so good. So like the VR headsets, I would be up for it. I think they're just very expensive to get, aren't they? And I do love Saints Row, so that would be very cool. And in New Vegas, you can earn caps easier. A dentist, yeah. Yes, the dentistry there. Oh, Merklog. Have I don't think I've ever actually listened to a Merklog.
It's been confirmed. The purifier has been activated. We've been ordered to fortify our current position and wait for orders.
Okay.
With a lull in the fighting, we set up and fortified our position outside the Capitol building near Seward Square. Things have been relatively quiet around here lately. That'll all change when word spreads of the purifier. Anyone and everyone will do whatever they can to get their hands on some of that water. For life or profit, it makes no difference. Same old killing, just a different ingredient.
Nick is not wrong. If you ever see my Bioshock Infinite VODs where you have to sneak as Elizabeth, yeah, I'm not a natural stealth person. I'm much more of a go in and start hacking things apart kind of person. So where on earth is this blasted little station that I'm trying to find? Like, this isn't even exactly what I want. It's just that I know that I'm apparently on top of the thing. But yeah, so the guy... Okay, so we have marked that. And I guess we'll just walk. We want to go through that way. It's going to be down... It's going to be something under, isn't it? It's going to be this awful little... I have to find some sort of tiny thing that I don't understand where it is. That's okay. I'll figure it out. I always eventually do. Let me just make sure I'm walking towards... Well, there's Square North Metro. I might be able to ping that. That's something. Steal is optional. Yeah, stealth is very optional when it comes to stealth is yes. Funnily enough, one of my favorite games when I was much younger was Thief, which is a whole stealth game, and I do not know how I played that game. I blame Halo for just making me think I can go running in like a god. Forks will get him. Okay. So, yes, we found the North Metro. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So, yeah, the guy who invented it, so basically in like the late 1800s. Oh, a meat tree. Excellent. Oh, it's not quite a meat tree. Usually they have a bit more, but still meat sacks. And I'll have to take, actually, I'm gonna have to go deposit my meat somewhere soon, aren't I? I've got a fair bit of it now. Goodbye, head. See? Oh, they've got nothing on them. You can go down as well. And I think did you just fall to your death? Oh. What? Oh, they're shooting. You do that while I loot. So we'll take all of these as well. Oh my gosh, epic battle music. I love the epic battle music. Yeah, so during the late 1800s, basically, electricity and that was sort of, that was still like the new thing. And they had, they had like obviously the street lights and that, and that is actually what ended up happening was apparently, and this is how the story goes, a drunk dock worker had actually touched... Oh,
You
what?
wish you knew you wish, but only I know. Only me, only me.
Who?
Only me.
Who are you? Who and what is happening here? That's interesting. Let's do a quick save. This is going to be good. Delicious, delicious meats.
In 1492, your mother and my mother were hanging up clothes around the mulberry bush.
Oh, I like this guy. He sounds unstable. Always go towards the unstable person for an interesting story. My approach yourself is no one will notice if there's no... Exactly, reactions. That is exactly it. If no one is left, then no one can sound the alarm. Thank you, Canadian, for adding that there. I've got to deposit my meat somewhere. Oh, if you guys ever hear anything I say and you want to add it to the quotes, there is a command. It should be on my about page. Because you can actually, Barry, if you wanted to, yeah, you can bring up random quotes I've said throughout the streams, such as, I'm not married to the shotgun. I'm allowed to cheat on it with other combat weapons. It's a fun little thing you can do just to see what very out of context things I occasionally say. So,
it burns!
where
Why
are
does it
you?
burn? Why have we put the sun into a jar? What did we do with that jar? We broke it all over our little world.
I love him. Where is he? You're insane. Come be my friend. Is this like another companion?
Hungry, 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 so hungry. What? No, I'm not hungry. The worm is hungry. Hungry for me, for you, and for fire.
Are you it?
What do you think you're doing?
Oh, you're not it. Goodbye. Okay. He had nothing on him either. Oh! Oh no! I also just realized that it was because I was crouching. I have no legs. Oh, that just kept going. I just also realized that, I just realized that the reason I thought I couldn't... I thought he said he was a pickpocket wastelander, but now I understand it was saying pickpocket the wastelander. It was an action. That makes more sense now. Oh gosh. So we'll just take that. So, Well, you like hard stealth games and mechanics? What could go wrong? Okay, so...
You don't know, you can't know. You wish you knew, you wish, but only I know. Only me, only me, only me.
So Doom, funny enough, Deathclaw, my plan was to actually play Doom recently, but the issue is my current PC is dying, and I don't want to switch over to my new one until I've finished Fallout 3, but Doom is actually on my list. So I'm starting with Doom 2016, but I will make my way up to Doom Eternal. I'm actually looking forward to it.
Yes?
Hi, can I
Make
talk?
him shut up.
Oh, no.
Please. Just make him shut up.
Well, why don't you just go over and see what he's yelling about?
No. No way.
Huh.
He'll set the bombs off if I go anywhere near it.
That would explain the bombing. Charisma, oh come on, he'll listen to reason, go talk to him.
Oh. Well, you look like someone who's pretty smart.
Oh,
so
no.
if you say so,
Okay.
I'll give it a try. Okay. Here I go.
Oh, he's making it. So that sentence I just said, he didn't make it. So you're a big fan of Doom then, Deathcore? Was Doom Eternal, you reckon, the best out of all of the recent ones? Yes, do it. Oh, so you have chosen death. That random man. Okay, so I figured, Titan, this is my thinking, right? This was me being big brain. If he uses all the explosions on his body, then there's no explosions for my body. And therefore, safety for Jeff, and most importantly, safety for Forks. The last explosion felt sarcastic. Okay, well, no, I'm stuck on a slide. Oh, look, we're sliding. Hello, crazy man. You've wasted all your bombs. See, I think that was the right call to make. Where is he? Where? Oh, I possibly should have asked that human where this chap was, shouldn't I? As a pro. Oh, good. Good. I do want that. Oh, we've got an enemy. Where? Hang on. You know what? The sword is not good for range. Is the man in one of those buildings behind me? Because I would dearly love to come say hello to him. I'm sure we would have a lot to converse about. I don't think you need a head anymore, sir. Or perhaps you do. Perhaps I need accuracy. Oh gosh. Let's go over here and try here. Maybe he does seem like a man with a lot of explosives, doesn't he? They finally euthanized the bears. Oh my gosh, Miles. Eternal was just so damn good. Awesome gameplay and a really interesting story. Oh, really? That's good. I haven't heard too much about it, but like, as in like the story, I've just heard people say the gameplay mechanics and everything were a lot of, I need to try the reloading thing. I just hit it and instinctively keep doing it. I'll do it next time I run out. I'll hold down the R. Hang on. Okay. Because I was sort of led to believe that the Doom stories were just sort of a bit more straightforward, like go kill demons, but I'm taking it they're a little bit more nuanced than that. Let's do some Nuka-Cola. Oh gosh. And blown up the bombs from it. Oh, right, Drawbar, I could have just thrown a grenade. That's, that also is an option of things I could have done. Thank you. Yes. But what about if maybe that man was actually a very, very bad man? Okay, that lock has been broken. I didn't want what was in there anyway. Oh, good. There's more meat things. Okay. So we'll have to grab that. Have I wandered away from the crazy man, or was that just so I don't actually sit here or stream looking for a man I can't find? Can I actually find and talk to the chap? Where was our friend who exploded? I don't think I saw his corpse. Oh no, there it is. He got you good. So he was running this way, and he was like, go over here. So the voice isn't talking anymore, which is sad. Human sacrifice is more fun. Yeah, that's the easiest way to clear out a field of mines. Oh well. Dirty games with the story's kind of forgotten. I mean, I didn't play 2016 that much. That wasn't my thing. No, fair. I'll definitely be playing it. So I'm looking for I'm looking forward to Doom because it's a series I've never tried before, but everyone's always talked about, and it's sort of from what I've seen when people play it. Because I actually watched Leo play a bit of it as well. Leo Fox. I think he may have gone because he's probably needing to sleep. The poor man does not seem to get enough sleep. Yeah. Oh no, we've been here. And the gameplay seems like a lot more sort of what I traditionally do, which is just running, barreling crazily. Hello N0, how's it going? Hopefully your day is good. I fell into Doom. Okay, so I think we're just wandering around the wasteland now. I don't know where the crazy guy is, so I've sort of decided I don't think we can find him. But my arrow is pointing this way. This is what I hate about this tiny area. This is why I said we were dropping into the hell zone, because all of the maps lead to me not being able to go through things. Thank you so much for the follow there, N0. Very cool of you. Are you a Fallout fan? We've sort of got a bit of a mix today with some people being Fallout fans and some people not being major fans of the series, but they're coming along for the zany ride. I'm not sure exactly what I technically count as a mass murder, if you should be able to call my actions zany rides, but we're calling them that. Well, this is working. This is nice. We seem to be going forward. There's a lot of these posters showing about, and that's a bit of a concern. And I do have to finish telling you all, oh, we've discovered the Ranger compound. Oh, that's absolutely swell. That's kind of more of an accident than on purpose, but I mean, that was totally intentional, and that was very smooth navigation on my part. Who am I kidding? Down the hole. Oh, hello. The ranger. If Riley's Ranger's eyes only. If you're reading this, you better get your ass out of here. Unlock security door. Door released engaged. What a wonderful security system they have. Don't come in here. Very much the honor system there. Oh gosh. Just fun to watch someone be a total. I like to pretend Jeff's a good person. I say as I'm looting the bodies of the fallen around me. What?
You look like you've been through hell.
I have. Thank you. I will have to show you something, Deathcall. I think you'll get a kick out of. I hope you all get a kick out of it. Some of you know about Sticky already. Hell would have been a picnic.
All right. No need to get your underpants in a knot. Can you give me a full debriefing on what happened out there with my men?
I'm sorry, we lost Brick.
Yeah, that stupid gearhead.
Wow!
Ah, well, at least the others made it. I'm sure you're more interested in your reward than listening to me talk. So let me get right to it.
Oh, she is very hostile. No, please continue. Your men are more important than my reward. I wonder if that's being said sarcastically.
Losing a bit of the Merc edge, eh? Don't get soft on me now.
I guess
well,
not.
I've said it once, but I'll say it again. You have my thanks. I'd be pretty lost without my guys.
But not the girl. She could have died.
Reward,
That was fine.
What'll it be? The Ranger battle armor or one of Brick's miniguns?
Oh, well, the Ranger battle armor. I already, have Brick's minigun. I'll go for the armor.
The armor it is. Wear it with pride, kid. We do. Consider this place your home away from home. If you're ever in the neighborhood again, you're more than welcome to take shelter here. I guess that does it.
Okay.
See you around, kid.
Nice. So we've got our reward, everyone. We got Ranger battle armor. Oh, and we've got good karma. How we have good karma, I don't know, but I need it for, so that's all good. What's the deal with the Talon Company?
Let me give you a word of advice. Stay away from them. They give mercs a bad name. They have no morals, no remorse, and wouldn't hesitate to put a bullet through a defenseless man's head if it meant a job.
Don't worry,
They've been pretty active lately around the old Capitol building ruins. I'd recommend giving that area a wide berth.
That I definitely do. Sounds like my kind of people. Let's discuss something else.
Sure thing.
Do you have any more quests for me? What's been happening since you've come back?
I don't know. I'm not sure I'm cut out for this kind of job anymore.
Okay.
I almost got everyone killed in Vernon Square. What kind of a responsible leader does that? It was one bad decision after another.
We all make mistakes, Riley. You're not a fortune teller. Use all 12
but
options?
I led the guys right into a corner.
Okay.
Theo died because I decided to take shelter in the hospital. I'm not so sure I'd be trusted leading anyone at this point.
Do I get your people? You can trust them with me. I mean, as long as we don't run into more minefields. There's tremendous risk in what you do, and I bet Theo knew that.
Thanks. It's nice of you to try and make me feel better about everything. I just hope that I
So
can
he
get
gets a
back to
real
mapping the ruins soon. I have a lot of contacts that are demanding I finish.
Let me help you. You stay here, and I'll do some mapping for you.
You'd risk your neck for me like that?
Sure, why not? You look like you need the help. Oh my.
Well, okay.
It's a bit
I hadn't expected this, but I'll certainly take you up on it.
cool.
Oh, and I insist on paying you. I won't take no for an answer.
Sure.
For every map marker you uncover in the Capital Wasteland, I'll pay you a fair sum in bottle caps.
So I
All
have...
you have to do is find them. Come back here and I'll get them off your Pip-Boy there.
So I have all of them because of my perk. Will she just give me a heck load of caps? I will show you all in a minute. I just have to finish this and you will see it is sticky. Done deal. I'll locate as many as I can for you.
Here, take this geomapper. Please don't lose it.
Because I need to deposit
Donovan's
my
spent a
meat
year
anyway, so
developing
we've
it, and I
got
only
to
have a
build
few.
more of sticky.
It will offload all the map data you collect from your Pip-Boy automatically. When you come back, I can take the data from it, and you get paid.
Okay,
Hey there.
pay me. I have
anything good for me?
everything, lady. What's been happening here since I've done some mapping for
Excellent. Let me offload.
you. Oh wow, that's a lot of bottle caps. Are we rich? I think we're rich. Yeah, we have 10,000 caps. Oh my god, I think.
Come back to visit or to patch yourself up?
No, I'm leaving. Oh wait, hang on. No, that's not what I thought it was. Okay, I thought there was something I could loot there, but no. Okay, excellent. Wow, I see what you mean by that's the real reward there. Leo, that was definitely the real reward. Like, oh my gosh. Show all the money. Yeah, that is so much. Ooh, a lootable area. Excellent. 10k in the bank. This is the most caps we've ever had. So just while I quickly... Oh, good. And it's not red. Excellent. This is even better for us. We'll just take all of that. They won't need this. I'm doing the mapping for them now. So just for context, in this game, there is an NPC called Sticky, and you have to do an escort mission. He's being kicked out of the town he lives in and being forced to go live with all the adults, because there's this town in here where just the children live. I'm stuck. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that is not good. I am actually legitimately stuck.
Howdy, Ranger.
Can I... oh shoot. So I'm currently stuck, but basically, what it is there's this NPC called Sticky, and we did the escort and we got him there and everyone was happy, and when I was hoping it would maybe break me out of the area. No, okay. Okay, so Forks is going to do that, so I guess we're just going to have to load, because I am completely and utterly stuck there. So we'll just do that again. That's fine. We're just about to have another chat with Riley. Oh my god. Oh, try sitting in the chair. That would have been such a smart thing to do. Oh my gosh. Okay. I really should just look over when I see that. We don't need to talk about Sticky. I think we do need to talk about Sticky. I'm going to show everyone Sticky, and oh, you got stuck there too, Sophie. I'm glad that everyone's getting stuck
You
there.
look like you've been through it.
That's okay. No, it's all in a day's work, so it was like the first option I picked. So I'll just keep doing that. Okay.
I don't...
And that. So what happens is you're meant to get
Thanks.
Sticky to the next area.
You'd risk your...
And what we did was, as we were doing it, everyone told me that you could quick travel. And
all
I
you have to do-
unfortunately was looking at chat and didn't realize
Here,
that I ordered
take this
Sticky to stay
geomapper.
put. So I quick
Please
traveled
don't
without
lose
him,
it.
and I left
It
him in the
will-
middle of the desert.
Hey there.
Which was kind of a major problem, because I couldn't find him. Since he wasn't at an actual landmark location, I couldn't go back to him.
You need to actually collect some new...
Oh, okay, so you have given it back to me. Okay, that's fine. And because we did that... No, she hasn't. What the hell? She gave us 10,000 caps before, didn't she?
Hey there. Got anything...
I've done some mapping.
Excellent.
Okay, I just had to actually get out of it. Excellent, okay. And so what happened is I had to, off stream, go and find Sticky. And I found Sticky. And we all celebrated, and we took Sticky back to where he was meant to be, and it was all happy. And then the town got attacked, and all of these things were there. And the town is meant to be attacked, and we were defending it. And all of these, there was like so many NPCs. There's like 10 plus people. And what happened was, out of all of them, the only person to die was Sticky. So he had just literally arrived in town, just had his new start to life, and he gets hideously murdered. So that was all like, oh no, Sticky, we did so much work and effort with you. How sad. So it was legitimately sad. What we did was I took his party hat, and we've been slowly trying to recreate Sticky and rebuild him. And it's coming along swimmingly. So that is, I will show you guys when we get there. Unfortunately, we haven't actually run into any more death claws either. Okay, so... But that's the background to Sticky. We kind of want him to be alive, and so I've been working on building a new one. The max is 4890. Okay, nice. Thank you, Simpson. And how's it going, by the way, Simpson? Exactly, Dr. Jeff. I like to imagine that what Jeff does, our character, is when she gets back to Tenpenny Tower in her spare time, she's actually experimenting, much like how Dr. Frankenstein's was doing on him, like his creation, like, you know how like Dr. Frankenstein was trying to build a body. That's what I like to think. If you find, you could resurrect him if you find his body. Can you? Okay, so fun fact, I actually went back to find his body drawer, and it's not there anymore. And that's the first time I've seen a body walk off in the game, because I wanted to take all his clothing to add it to the stack. This is my room. Actually, I was wondering if maybe I should, now that we've got this, we might be able to change to a different theme. Barry, would you mind looking up the other themes for the bedroom, and maybe we could run a poll between a couple of the other three to see what everyone thinks I should pick next? But here's our death claws. So every time we kill a death claw, we get their hands, and I've just put the stack there. But thank you, Barry. Appreciate that. Fallout 3, yeah, I started Fallout 3 like so different until like this cannibalistic murder quarter I am now. But so this is Sticky, or the parts are Sticky, as you can see. Most of him was on the table, and he used to have a little party hat, but I think the meat pile absorbed him. And I gave him a basketball to play with in his spare time, and some harmonicas, because now he has multiple mouths, so he gets multiple harmonicas. But since we're here, I won't actually stack all the meat right now, just because it actually takes a while to stack all the meat. But I will drop off the new parts of Sticky for us. And there you go. He's got some organs, some more skulls. All very delightful. But yes, so slowly every game, when we see meat chunks, we take them back for Sticky. Does he have anything else that he might like? I guess, I don't know, maybe he likes photography. He can have a camera. Enjoy, Sticky. There we go. How absolutely lovely.
It's good to see you alive and well, madam.
You all need help. If someone came into your room, they'd say you're a maniac. I like, do you want to spawn him? Like, can I actually spawn him, Drover? But would it be a mod? Because I kind of want to live with the decision. So he's dead, and I kind of, like, if he could randomly appear, it'd be amazing. For a nuclear waste, yes, it's actually made a lovely little ring that I've just destroyed. That's nice. So what we would do is, let me just look at our items. So we're 239, oh, okay, so do you guys think the battle armor would be the better stuff to put on now then? Because the Enclave stuff technically does more damage resistance, but this gives me AP +5, and it gives me luck and small guns. I guess I could wear it for a while. It's just that it's heavy. It's more heavy. I think I might put it away for now. Oh, hang on. If I do that, then I should take my clothes off first. Okay. Now we can put this away. So this is our nice little storage unit that we have.
I am touched by your support.
Do other people not collect chunks of meat in this game? Mr. Tutti Frutti, thank you so much for the follow. I'm glad that you like the stream. Thank you so much. What have I done here? Hang on. No, I know what I'm doing. Oh gosh. So let me just, there's nothing else I think I want to put away. We should be good to go. Tenpenny Tower decor. Ah, yes, excellent. Because I want to go change it. So this is the room we've had for a while now. We've had this sort of love room thing going on. And this isn't actually chunks of meat, as a lot of people think. It's actually meant to be a love bed with this lovely thing that's happening over there. But there are actually different themes for the room. So we're going to go see if we can get another one. just to dress it up, and then we'll go straight back out into the lovely wasteland adventure, and see what's happening there. So here's the Meepa I call Sticky and Worship. Moving on, here's my death claws. Look,
Hello.
when you say it like
Those
that death
ghouls
claw, I
won't be
see what you
bothering
mean.
us
It seems a
anymore,
little bit
will
odd.
they?
Yeah, I'll send the code in Discord. Awesome, Dropper. Thank you so much. That will be, yeah, I'll have a look at it afterwards. I might at the very, like, I might spawn him back as my final stream, type thing, to be like, and look, our experiments worked. So I'm just gonna sell some stuff to her as well while the current poll is up. Current leader is science theme. Oh yes, excellent, science theme. I like the idea of that. I really like science. So that's cool. So you can have my cigarettes. I don't need them. And you can have the cherry bombs as well. And the fission battery. Do I need? Oh yes, I do need. That's for that lady. And you might as well take these. Okay, so she should have this science thing there. We're just researching meat. Always fresh samples of meat. I didn't see the floating. There's definitely a floating hand on it. I do know that. I've seen that one. Hang on, what was that? You woman! You have my. Oh no, that's not Jack. We lost Jack. I forgot about that. It was actually named Jack. Fine, you live another day, lady. But I would take that back. So where on earth is her? I thought it would be in Misk, but no. Is it under actual lady? Because she has the things, doesn't she? Hang on, I'm just going to accept that.
It's been a pleasure doing.
I want to buy some things for my house. Okay, I like to change my house theme. There we
Consider
go.
it done.
Now it's going. So
Anything
science
else?
it is. Science is one. For science, Deathcore. It all is all for science. Tell me about your themes.
Some people purchase a theme. You.
Okay, I'm interested in the science theme.
You're the intellectual type, eh? Remember,
Our
once you buy
science
a
of meat.
theme, you can't sell it back to me.
That's
although
fine.
you could always purchase a new one.
Sounds good to me.
Well then, let's make it.
Okay, and she's got it in her. She should have it in here, right? Her science. There it is. Excellent. We have all the caps in the world, so that's easy for us. And exit.
It's been a pleasure doing business.
I have to go now.
Pleasant day to
My
you,
people
dear.
need me.
Hello.
Oh, I didn't mean to flick you on then. Please leave. Hello. So, with the because I haven't finished my electric chair story yet as I go up. Basically, what happened was this drunk dock worker, he, this was back when electricity was new. He'd accidentally gotten shocked by a thing at the electric company, and he got drunk and he wanted to relive that feeling. So he broke in and he basically shocked himself again, but this time he had touched a different thing and he died. And the reason this story is relevant is the guy the Southwick, the dentist who basically invented the electric chair, he heard about this case from the coroner who looked at the body at a science meetup, because I actually went to a science meeting and the coroner was like, this case of electricity killing this person. And so basically Dr. Southwick was like, you know what? I think if we take electricity and its ability to kill people, we can really do something with this new science. And so that's why he actually invented the electric chair. Huh. Things are different. I like it. There's the, is that the floating meat you're talking about, Nick? The arm there? This is a little bit more orderly, isn't it? Look, we've got an actual little bed. It's not a giant love thing. The creepy... Oh, we've got x-rays. Excellent. And some of the stickies spilt over there, but that's okay. Oh, we've got more x-rays over there. Oh, this is good. I like this. Very, very sciencey. Oh, and some hands. Nice. Delightful. I love it. For Sticky. All for Sticky. Would you like to donate your body to science? That is the best Winston line, honestly. Spam for Sticky. So what we're going to do next is we're going to be going on a little bit of a wander, because now, since we've done that, we need to mark off all these points before we do anything else. If you guys know of a location that I haven't visited yet, or there's one you really want to see, let me know and I can like make a point for aiming for it. But for now, I guess we just want to mark them off. I'm trying to think. So there's Fairfax Ruins and Fort Independence. You know what? I think we'll go there. So before, I'm just going to go to Megaton to get my stuff repaired super duper quick. because repairing is a good idea in this game. Hi there, Moira.
Oh, hey. Kind of
Moira
busy
used to
here,
not
but
look
I guess
like
I can
this.
talk for a bit.
Unfortunately, we
What's
blew up an
up?
entire town. Let's do research on stick. Can you repair my equipment? Yes, repair or... I've got so many caps these days. I'm not used to all these caps. Alright, and... Oh no, hang on. Do you have...
A wanderer without a weapon.
Shh, do you have my bobby pins?
Please.
You might have bobby
Enjoy
pins.
my
They never have...
selection of high-quality problem
Shish
solvers.
kebab. He does not. Dang it. Useless man. But thank you anyway, sir. I have to go now. So basically it's going to be a little bit of a wander. What's the worst thing? Well, Droba might be resurrecting him for us, so we'll find out. Let's go here, and we'll go from Arndale, and we'll go forward. So this is a little bit easier to navigate in the open wasteland as well. But yeah, so the Southwick dentist guy, he originally, he was like, okay, so I know that this can happen. And the original electric chair actually looked like a modified dentist chair. Because, of course, you want to make that a more horrifying piece of furniture, right? And so, yeah, we are heading in the right... we are heading in the right way. So he did that, and it was, like, invented in, like, 1881, but it wouldn't actually be used until 1890. And funny enough, Thomas Edison had a huge hand in the electric chair, because when he heard about it being created, he was like, fantastic, you have to use the AC current. Because Thomas Edison, obviously, he was DC, and he wanted to prove that AC was really dangerous. And so he was like, I'm going to help you so hard with this Nuka-Cola Quantum! Yes. Because he wanted, basically, AC to look bad. I don't know why I skipped out on the right away. And so he started helping with that. And the funny thing is, in 1886, what had happened was public hangings had become sort of unpopular among the people, simply because they were not exactly good. And so what the American, like the government basically did was they went around and they were asking everyone, like, okay, what's an alternative way that you can... be like, what's an alternative way that we can kill people? And so they went around to a bunch of people asking them, and there was a small subgroup of people who were like, how about we don't do capital punishment? And so the American government, I assume, sort of stared at them blankly for a second, blinked, and then just went, okay, but if you can't hang somebody, how would you kill them? To the people who were like, let's maybe not do, capital punishment. And they heard about the electric chair, and they were like, oh, well, this actually seems really good. I mean, you've used it on horses and stuff, so that should be fine. And thus, that's why they went with the electric chair, was they were like, it seems better than what we currently have. And that's foreshadowing, because I'm going to tell you about the first person to be executed by the electric chair. And it didn't go too well for them. And it's a surprise that they kept using the electric chair afterwards. Oh gosh, no, come here. Once I murdered this radar. Oh golly. Let me just see what's happening. Is this the first, Audi Vault Boy? Yes, hello, by the way. Yes, this is my very first playthrough. I've not ever played it before, so it's all brand new to me. And it's quite an awful lot of fun. What's this Nuka-Cola Quantum? It's nice, piece of candy explosion. Fairfax Ruins. So can I get inside this building then, do you think? There's all these troublesome people in the way, isn't there? Just, going around the wastelands, being... Oh! That deer is not going to help you. Really, do not flee from me. I mean, she didn't really have too many choices, did she? Oh gosh, okay. And she got some frag grenades on it. But yeah, so the first guy to be executed was in 1890 when it was used. And oh, wow. And what happened was they had the guy come out. They had an audience because, of course, this was, people always wanted to watch public execution still. And they had him set up and everything like that. And they had 1,000 volts, and they were like 100% certain that nothing could go wrong because they had tested it on a horse the previous day and it had gone jolly well. So they're like, this will be fine. And so they turned it on for 1,000 volts, basically for 17 seconds. And they thought oddly enough, they originally thought the way the electric chair killed you was by frying your brain, but it actually kills you via cardiac arrest. But yeah, so they turned it on. Oh, I didn't mean to take that. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. So they turned it on, and after the 17 seconds, the guy who was doing it, he looked at him and he was like, yep, that's it. That's fine. This is done. And then the audience were like, he's breathing still. And so basically, oh, hang on a sec. Oh, no problem, Sophie. See you later. Thanks for dropping by. What happened was he's then looked at the body, he's like, okay, everybody, do it again. And so they upped the volts from 1,000 to 2,000. And, now, what happened there was his blood vessels popped, so he's now bleeding from the eyes and the ears and such. He did die, so this did kill him, don't worry, he is dead by this point. That's basically happened there, and he caught on fire. So the top of his head is now on fire. And the audience were obviously horrified. The volts were so there that it actually carbonized the top of his head, and it made his brain hard when they did the autopsy. And the audience were absolutely horrified as this awful smell just came from what essentially was this man. Now, you might be thinking to yourself, oh, they must have just turned it on for like another 17 seconds, but on a higher voltage. No, they turned it on for another 8 minutes. So they basically cooked him with electricity. And everyone in the audience was shocked and horrified, and everyone was like, this is so much worse than all the other methods we have. Oh, I might put some... Actually, I probably have quite a bit of rads. Everyone was like, this is so much worse than every other method we currently have. Why are we doing this? But, of course, that happened, and the press went wild, but everyone was like, yeah, we'll keep the chair. The chair seems to work. And I'm like, the chair does not work. The chair... Like, it works, but definitely not the way you intended it to work. 2K for the... Nice. They upped the voltage. People don't understand electricity at this point. No, because it was so new, Canadian. They're like, we'll up the voltage and we'll just do it for 8 minutes. Not a problem at all, Deathcore. Thank you so much for dropping by, and hopefully I see you around. For more wonderful Jeff adventures. But yeah, so again, Canadian, I lost karma? Why? Was this not a bad person? What did I just murder? I can't tell anymore. Oh no. Do you think anyone at the fort saw that? Like, I have a feeling they may have. Oh no. So, who is that person? What are you? You're Defender Morgan. Oh no! Shoot, you have a real person's name. You're not like just Wasteland something. Oh, what have I done? What have I done? Well, we've got independent access. So no, Nick, today my streams actually go a bit longer on Saturdays. So I actually, I may want to reload. Oh, is that like a big story thing that I've actually just sabotaged? Okay. That was still the goo pile. I don't normally do this, but I'm taking it, Canadian, that this is probably an actual story thing that I've missed here. Okay. I am very interested in what was happening there. It's a lot of it's a lot of NPCs. So it's probably sort of story-based. Well, I've just repaired my stuff. We didn't go too fast. So that's... Oh, I think we just have to do that whole walk, don't we? Dang it. No, that's my own fault. That's my own fault for getting happy with the trigger finger. Just the VATS is so easy. Okay. Proper Canon Jeff side. I probably should have, now that you've said that, Barry. Like, I just kind of was like, I don't know if I've just really mucked up an important part or what I've done there. Because I have such a nasty habit of doing that. I'll change out my weapon at least, so it's a slightly different timeline. So the thing is, I normally like to live with the decisions that I do on purpose. Not when I sort of have looked away and haven't realized that I completely fired on somebody who was innocent. Yeah, let's go to the repeater rifle. We haven't used that in a while. We haven't used Lincoln's thing. There's one... There are only people... Oh, yeah, they had that one had a real person's name. There is one quest. Yeah, okay. Because, like, when I saw that name and you're like, there's a lot, I'm like, that usually means a quest. And I would prefer not to, to completely miss out on the quest. So sorry, everybody. We're doing it. We're doing it again. This time I'm less wowed by the Nuka-Cola because I knew it was there. Let's just do all this. But yes, Nick, I think I cut myself off when I was talking. On Saturdays, I have a slightly longer stream than the other days. I go for 3 hours because I'm streaming at a completely different time and it's like daytime, whereas normally I stream at nighttime for me. We are heading in the right direction. Oh, yes, we are. Okie dokie. Ugly Vote Boy, I appreciate if people don't spoil the stories where possible. But I... So distressed about the story of brutality that you committed some brutality of your own. A little bit, yes. I got a little bit, Yes, we have pretty much finished the main quest, so it's not too much. But I take it you're a fan of Fallout. Are you a blow up Megaton kind of person, or a leave Megaton as is, like, you know, let it live kind of person? Oh, that's right. This is why I've used the repeater for a while. Do you know who we have not seen in ages? Mysterious Stranger. I feel like he's avoiding me, and I just don't know why. Let's take you down as well.
I am touched by your support.
Thank you so much for the follow there, Argy. Oh gosh, this person's coming for me. Oh gosh. Okay, that one's going down. And we'll do that as well. Okay, excellent. So we can loot these lovely little... Oh, actually, do I need... There we go. Okay. I probably didn't need to do that. Oh well, it's been a while since we munched on someone, so that's all good. Is trying to say she blew up. Yes, I blew up Megaton just a little bit. No, there was just because I enjoyed the explosion doesn't mean I mean, there was that time when we were attacked by survivors and I was like slightly regretful. Oh no. What are you yelling at, Forks? I thought maybe there was a way in the... Okay, so we're going to do the quick save. Don't just shoot. Okay, I can shoot these. These are just running at me. They're asking for death. Now we're going to find the same location again that we were going to. It was a very lovely explosion, to be fair. I do love explosions in games. They tend to be quite neat. So yes, on to more of the... Did you get her? Huh. That was nice. Have we pinged here? Well, we're going to touch it anyway. Touch everything. She said it was like a big red firework. Now, the fact, Nick, that I can't dispute that because I'm not 100% sure exactly what I said worries me. Oh, no mines! Oh, no mines! Oh, no mines! Oh, I should look at the ground as opposed to just using myself as a body. Oh, tripwires and grenades. All of this is not nice. Are they going to explode, do you think? Yes, they are. What have I wandered into? Dear Lord, let me do a save, because this looks like I've just wandered into a lovely land of death, which, like, that's fine. Oh, Oasis. That's right, where we set the tree... Oh, no, we didn't set the tree man on fire. We gave him, we made him live forever. That's right, you guys voted to torture him for eternity. Which, you know, I was up for a mercy killing there, but... Nope, you guys wanted Harold to live forever. I have not played New Vegas yet, Argy. It's actually, by the looks of it, because I had a community challenge going, where it was going to either be Oblivion or New Vegas, and, oh, disarm that. And it looks like the people are voting for New Vegas, so that's going to be probably the next big open world game I play, so it's going to be interesting, because I'll be going into it with a bit more understanding of the world of Fallout, as it were. Oh gosh. Are you a more Fallout, a New Vegas person than Fallout 3 kind of person? And I'm out of lockpicks. How did I miss the fashion? To live forever is my favorite choice as well. Live forever, Harold. No way out. That ghoul that just wants to die. Oh golly, okay. So, I don't exactly know what's down here. We're just sort of exploring for the funds, I guess. Oh, a little camp. What a nice little house. Oh, well, I shall take that now as mine. I think, Nick, because I keep choosing the option with the worst aim. Wow, I'm not a scary raider, am I? Forks really is doing all the heavy lifting here for us. So let's take out this one as well. But yes, on to the... Oh, I guess I'm just going to have to force the lock, aren't I? Oh, it worked! Like, I do have a 60% chance, so it's not like the worst thing in the world. You have played New Vegas 15 times. Oh, wow. That is a lot. So I take it you are a big, big fan of it. Get the Wild Wasteland perk. Oh, what's that one? Reactions. Do you have any tips, Argy? Without, obviously without any spoilers, but do you have any tips or any favorite perks that you like for New Vegas since you've played it, obviously quite a bit? Because yeah, since I haven't started yet, anyone wants to give me any perks or things they want me to do, like Canadian, we all have to thank for the bloody mess perk. I wouldn't have looked at it, except he was like, you want to get this. And it has been like my favorite thing. So again, thank you so much, Canadian. You've caused endless fun on my end. But yeah, so if you guys have anything, it's only useful if you know how to use it. Oh, are we having an intelligence check with that skill set? Because if so, then we may be concerned for me, since I tend to forget about extra mechanics and just run hellbent out anything. It's why actually it was funny, it's Leo who actually suggested doing the melee build, which is, again, thank you so much, Leo, for that suggestion, because my lord, has it worked out super swell. Oh, a little pit trap. Can I go in there? Do I want to go in there? I probably don't want to go in there. Is there a way out of there? Oh, maybe I do. If I get in and that's stuck, though, I won't be able to get out. I'm going to go in. Okay. Door to utility tunnels. All right. Excellent. Keegan, you've... so, Ren, you're 5. Keegan, you're 20 to 30, but never completed it because the side quest is so intoxicating, so I just keep replaying it over and over again. Nice. Okay. So, both you, Brandon and Keegan, you're also big fans. Interesting. Okay. You'll enjoy killing off. Oh no, I'm falling down another staircase. I need to hang on. I need to not chat and Jeff at the same time. I need to pick one or the other. Okay, that's cool. So you guys are big. So same question to you guys as well. If there's any perks or anything that you're like, yes, definitely have a look into this perk. Because when I want to do New Vegas, I don't want to know the story because I want that to be a surprise. But if anyone's like, gear yourself a certain way, let me know because I will aim to do it. Because this Jeff's sort of a bit of a hodgepodge mess as well with her skill sets and such. I love her. She's got a lot into charisma, which has worked out super swell. Ooh, no, I don't need those. I will take those. All right, well, down the staircase we go, everyone. For voting, if you take a female character, take the Black Widow Pro. Yes, I've got that one on this, and I definitely will again. But thank you for that, for confirmation that's a good one to pick. There is someone you enjoy killing after things happen to you. Okay. It's used for some of the funniest stuff in Fallout game, as well as one of the most powerful Deathclaw gauntlets. Okay. Interesting. Should level up with stealth next time. You like stealing people's things too much. That's an interesting point, Barry, but would the stealth actually stay on me? Put a 7 points into intelligence in okay, 7 points. So the intelligence is a fairly important thing. Okay, good to know. I will, I do, like, rewatch my VODs as well, so if you guys, like, leave any comments or names in that, I do have, I do reread and I write things down, like, when you guys give me suggestions, or if you want, you can also join the Discord, and if you, like, just, ping up suggestions there as well, I definitely can grab them from that as well. I might get Barry to put sort of a, oh my gosh, look at that clean cut with that bullet. Isn't that swell? Barry, I'm thinking maybe we could actually have a separate channel just for New Vegas, like, perk talks or something like that, like notes on the build of Jeff. I don't know, just sort of an idea. Somewhere to easily keep track. Oh, these guys are just sort of lining up, aren't they? So we'll take you out as well, I guess. Bears is still at it? Okay, the night continues, Marside. So in Fallout New Vegas, lockpick is needed a lot. Okay, thank you, good tip. Okay, lockpick, a lot. So don't just be frivolous with my bobby pins as I have been. So let's go down here, I guess. I don't really know what we're looking for. We're just investigating. But yes, on to more of the execution thing, because I heard this amazing story about this woman called Eva Duggan, and she actually on this, her execution was one of the reasons I'm on a mine, was one of the reasons why the American government actually started looking into other things than hanging. Her case was actually cited as one of the, you need to change up from what you're doing because it's not good. So I don't know how much you guys know about hanging. oh, this is a different way to go. But there's actually like 4 methods of hanging that are used. There's basically the short drop, which was used until like 1850, which is the worst way, and that's just basically where they have someone suspended above a box or something like that, and then they kick the box out. And that's like the worst way because that's like super duper slow. That's why guillotine was so against hanging, because like it was awful. And then basically after 1815 they realized that there were more effective ways to hang someone, and that's when they invented the stand. Oh, mysterious stranger! Hi! I love you so much. That's when they invented basically the standard drop, which is where you get dropped from like, I think it's like 1.2 to 1.8 meters, and that's meant to snap your neck and rapidly slow your breathing. So it's a much nicer way to go. And then there's the long drop, which is where they calculate using your body weight and everything the perfect distance that you're meant to fall. So they personalize your distance as opposed to having a standard one. And then there's something called the pole drop, which involves 2 people having to basically drop you. It's a little bit confusing. But it was actually used a lot during World War II, but it's sort of fallen out of favor. It doesn't really seem that effective when I read it. Oh gosh, there's someone coming up here. Make up for the deficiency of your character might have in skills. Mysterious stranger, yay! Oh gosh, Bobby Hins Captain Fallout New Base is never really Roy. Oh, that's good to know, Keegan. It's good to know that that's not a fear. I don't need to worry about it. Excellent. But yeah, so... Oh, Mysterious... I was just saying that you weren't around a bunch, Mysterious Stranger, and now you're here all the time. But yeah, so what... Oh gosh, Ed Fawkes is on fire. Okay, let's keep going forward then. And so yeah, basically what happened was this Eva Duggan lady, she has a very bizarre story. So she spent most of her life being a sex worker, which is perfectly fine. That's what she wanted to do. But and it's described, the story about her describes when time took her looks, she had to find work elsewhere. And the problem was she didn't have a lot of skills outside of one very specific skill set. But she ended up working for this guy called Mantis, and she... Oh, no, it's broken. And she basically was his house worker. So she was meant to clean and cook everything. And they hated each other with a passion. He hated that she never made anything good to eat, and that she never did a good cleaning job. And she hated that he never said she did a good job. So they just loathed each other. But eventually, basically, his car got stolen and a bunch of his belongings disappeared, and so did she after he told her to get lost. So you can guess where they went. But a few days later, he ended up dead. And so they obviously hunted her down as a suspect, and they took her to trial. And she originally tried to say that what happened was the stable hand had come to her and said, I accidentally punched him out and now he's dead because he wanted me to milk a cow and I didn't want to. And then she claimed that she and the stable boy tried to resuscitate him. But with mouth to mouth, but it just didn't work. And so they tried to hide the body to protect the stable hand. And so the jury convicted her of killing him with an axe. So you can see why there might have been a bit of a problem with her defense. And so she went to jail, and this was in 1930 she was executed. So I think it was 1929 or something she got arrested. I will do a stim pack. And yes, we've got so many of them now. My God. And I'm just going to check where we're going. And she actually was famous at the time because to pay for her own funeral, she would give interviews, and this was a big thing back then. So this was very sensationalized. So the news media were all over it. And she'd also sew silk handkerchiefs for people, which she would sell from jail because apparently they let you do that back then. She also made an amazing silk jazz dress to be hung in, but she decided not to wear it because she was afraid that it would get mussed up. And that is a very foreshadowing thought that she had. But what happened was on the day of her execution, when they... Okay, so those were the nice guys, weren't they, that I accidentally exploded last time. So we don't want to do it this time. So basically, on the day of her execution, when she was being walked to the chamber, this is interesting. It was the first time a woman was going to be executed in the state, and the very first time women were allowed to actually view it as well. So it was 2 firsts going on. So there was a lot of people, a lot of eyes on this particular one. And when she was being taken to... Oh, like, third time! My lord! Mysterious stranger shines upon us. How good. When she was being taken, she told the guards not to hold her arm so tight because people might think she's afraid. And so they took her there. They would, oh, Deathclaw, Deathclaw, Deathclaw. They were going, they were hanging her, so they went to hang her, but there was a problem. They were doing the long drop, but they overcalculated, and so when they dropped the rope, it actually instantaneously decapitated her. So it was actually, in theory, a very clean death because it was just a straight thing, but her head went flying towards the crowd, landed at their feet, and because her heart was still beating, her neck started just spurting out blood everywhere. So effectively, 5 people fainted because all these people had shown up. 5 people fainted from this. 3 of them men, 2 women. And it was this horrific, like, all this media was here and all of it was caught for everyone to see. And it was like, could that have gone any worse? Oh gosh, okay. If you place my male character in New Vegas, confirmed. I need to go into there. Hang on a sec. Let me just see what's happening in chat. I'm very confused. Black Widow, except as a man, you do a higher damage against men, and there's some dialogue that stems from it, and a lot of dialogue with his companion. Okay, so I'll be playing a female character, so I tend to pick female where I can, but thank you. A confirmed bachelor is useless. You don't get to fight a lot of female characters. Oh, okay. Alright, so you guys just going back and forth. That's fine. What, Nick, you didn't like my story? Again, that was actually one of the reasons. It's because of that they actually looked at, how do I get Ford Independence? It's because of that, incidences like that they actually changed, how they did everything.
Keep your head
there
down,
we go.
Idiot. Raider incoming.
What? Okay. Am I the raider? No. Alright, so I broke your door and I get to go through. Yeah, no, thank you so much for the tips and that. Like, I'll read through that a bit more thoroughly when I have a bit more of a chance to do it.
If you're going to get yourself killed out here, you mind doing it further away from our bunker? I don't want your corpse stinking up our little patch of heaven.
Oh, I like it so much. Actually, you were the raider. That's true, Canadian. I was the raider last time. Thanks for the help. Who are you?
Defender Anne-Marie Morgan with the Outcasts. But all you need to know is that I've got a gun and a low tolerance for screwing around.
I like her. I'm so sorry I murdered you in a previous life. Who are you people?
We call ourselves the Outcasts, and we collect technology to preserve it from tribals and idiot locals. And before you ask, we were cast out from that company of zeros, who call themselves Lion's Brotherhood of Steel. The way we figure it, if traders think we're too harsh in following orders, we're probably doing something right.
Oh lord, what were you people doing? You collect technology, how do I sign up?
Recruiting, kid. Old sap lions might trust walk-ins, but we don't. But if you want to help out, well, we might be able to work out a deal. You bring in technological devices, and we'll pay you a finder's fee based on the device. But Protector Kasdan would have to okay it first.
Okay, I'm not sure. Tell me more about this work. Sounds good, I'm in. I always agree to any quest.
But first you'll have to talk with Protector Kasdan.
Okay.
You can work out the details with him.
Sure. I will find him. So I'm just gonna hit a save. So, Nick has just reminded me of the lovely story I told him last night about, a little boy scraping his knee. So a knee injury. I just need to take a very short break. It won't be very long. It'll be like 2 minutes. But Barry, if you could maybe put up a poll real quick or something like that of, do you want to hear the knee injury story or not? Just given Nick's little interaction towards that last one. But I will, yes, I just make sure I did just say that. I'm just going to do it again. I just need to do a very short break for just 1 moment. It will be like less than 3 minutes, probably 2. Okay. So 1 moment, everyone. Whoop. Thank you so much for waiting there, everyone. Typically, I don't take a break. It's just the Saturday ones I end up having to pop off for a moment. So, we're back, and it looks like, yes, you guys do want to hear the story. I'm so pleased. So, let me jump back into here. All right, what we're going to look at. So basically, a few years ago, there was this boy at the beach with his parents, and he was playing on...
I'm Protector
this cast.
Henry
Okay, after
Kansas,
this.
leader of the outcasts. This had better be good. Normally, I wouldn't be wasting my time talking to a local, but Morgan tells me you can make yourself useful. So, interested in collecting technology for us?
I need to know... I'll take the job. Yes, give me technology.
That's
What
I
do you
like
need?
to hear.
Just
You
any
can
kind?
Start immediately.
Okay.
You'll report directly to me. I'll take in your gear and dole out your pay. Now get cracking.
What? I've got some technology to turn in.
Let's see what you've got.
Oh! What are you looking for again?
Power armor, energy weapons, and all sorts of advanced technology. Some of it goes into the archives, some of it gets used to
Okay, so they
repair
want like
our
the
own
plasma
gear.
stuff and things.
Either
Oh,
way,
okay.
It's better in our
Is,
hands than lying around out there.
Well, I don't use the plasma pistol, so here, have
Pretty
this.
rare piece of equipment, this.
Okay.
Good find. How'd you like your payment?
I think Nick is developing a tolerance to Taliesin stories. You get that after a while. Okay, so he just gives me this, so he's not really worth helping.
Here, enjoy them in good health.
Okay, that's all for now. Okay, I'm leaving then. Alright, so it seems like I can come back for that things there. So basically the boy was running there and he slipped on some rocks and he scraped his knee. And so the parents basically, they cleaned it up, and, you know, all fine, but the wound kept bleeding and it didn't seem to scab over. So they're like, oh, that's kind of not great, but fine, whatever. I think I'm going to go here and I'll head right. Yes. And then about a week later, he skinned it when playing soccer, and they redressed it, and they noticed that the wound seemed to be getting a little bit worse. And eventually what they did was they took him to a doctor, and the doctor was like, oh yeah, we'll just give you some antibacterial stuff. It's absolutely nothing. And then, oh, look at that go. These guys are just fighting each other. And then a few weeks after that, it was swollen. And the mother was like, what's going on? And the boy was complaining because it basically was, he said he felt like his knee was moving. And the mother had a closer look at the knee, at the injury, and she noticed a black bump that was under it with a bit of a swirl pattern. And she realized it was actually a snail. So when he was on the rocks, he had fallen and he'd managed to get snail eggs underneath it, and one had basically grown under his skin, and that's why the wound was never healing or anything. So he had this little snail. But what is cool about this story is the boy is perfectly fine. The parents let him keep the snail. They were like, do you want to keep the snail? And he named it Turbo. So he had a pet turbo snail that grew in his knee. Isn't it a fun story? He took it. I used to be an adventurer until I took a snail to the knee. That isn't. Oh, that's the first story that isn't death. Well, okay. The problem is Canadian. You may have missed it. I basically, I ended up on my latest sort of random thing I got interested in was executions because of this guy called Jack Ketch, who was like a catchphrase that I had never heard anyone refer to something as a Jack Ketch before, so I had to know more, and then I got stuck in the tumble of executions. But it probably tomorrow is going to be a bit nicer. It's going to be weird zoo incidences, because I sort of have ended up in a bit of a tunnel with those, but we'll see. Oh gosh. So, we're just kind of going on now to knock out some more. So this is the power station. I haven't hit here yet. What are you shooting at, Forks? And I should probably do some actual health. That would be probably very good. I cannot believe how much health we have now. Like, that's crazy. I'm not used to having, like, just all these stim packs. Like, we almost have 100. I remember when I was struggling to have even 1. And now I just can't seem to help but stumble upon the blasted things. Oh well. Oh gosh. Actually, do you know what? No, I guess the man who ate his own leg doesn't count, does it? That probably wasn't a nice story either. You're not ready to be deactivated, Mardside? You're having too much fun? Fair. It's pretty late in where you guys are, isn't it? Thank you, Forks, for operating doors, because apparently I cannot. If any of you have played the Gears of War series, there's a character who, like, in the first one is always saying, "Oh, get the door. Oh, Quantum Cola. Fantastic. Excellent. Just what I wanted." And we've got... Oh, hang on. Can we actually... I don't think we can. So we need tin can, turpentine, and ore box cleaner. So we've got some of that at home. I'll definitely have to make some more of them. All right. There's actually not too much in this little station, is there? I don't have a bobby pin. Oh, but that worked. Absolutely brilliant. And, okay, well, I can't fault them for keeping the drugs safe in a little, in a little safe there. One of the fun things to find. Onwards we go. Yeah, so this is, just a nice scorpion area. There are, like, 3 scorpions out there. Okay, we're just gonna get a lot of stingers. I guess that's what's going to be happening now. Oh, look at them with their little claws and mandibles. Very, very creepy looking. Oh gosh. Have I ever told you guys about the peacock mantis shrimp? It's also known as the rainbow mantis shrimp. I can't remember if I did or not, but that's an interesting little creature. Now that I'm thinking of creatures. So this way we do want to go... Oh, we're going to someone's bed and breakfast. That's going to be fun. I wonder if they're still there. I hope they are. It would be nice to talk to some NPCs who aren't trying to murder me. It's 9 in the morning. You haven't slept all night, Argy. My God, you're just powering through. 2 a.m. for you, Mardside. Oh gosh. Just a big night, or... Okay, we're in another fight. Oh, it's just a scorpion. That's right, I'll continue on. But yeah, the mantis shrimp is, it's specifically the rainbow mantis shrimp, because there's quite a few animals that are called mantis shrimp. I hate filling out college applications, so annoying. I also shouldn't be doing this at 1 a.m. Oh, Keegan, that would be so much work you have to do there for that. At 1 a.m. too, you'd be tired as all heck. On a college application. Please take me, because yes, like, just completely tired at this point, not sensical. But yeah, so the mantis shrimp is this, it's actually called the thumb splitter by some of the researchers because its punch is so powerful. It basically has the same effect as, like, I think a .22 rifle or something. Like, it's that actual much damage and force being shot when this mantis shrimp basically, like, punches with its pincer. And it boils the air around it under the water when it does this, and it creates light because of the sheer force. So there's a bed and breakfast around here somewhere. But yeah, so there's the sheer force of it does that, and so even if it misses its prey, because it pretty much always knocks out its prey, like kills its prey, it's the force of it will actually kill, like, just this shockwave will actually knock out the prey. Oh, you guys are actually not bad people. Okay. But it's funny because they're not kept in aquariums because, one, they are predators to other fish, so they very quickly go through your fish, but 2, they actually knock out the glass of the aquarium. And so they have this big problem where basically, it looks like we're doing a vault, everyone, where mantis shrimp in captivity will just break their captivity, so it ends poorly for everybody. All right, well, we found a vault, so that's nice. You're trying to do your income tax, Barry? Nice. 1 a.m. is when the real work is done. Grab the coffee and keep going. I've gotten bored. Talos hasn't killed anyone that's not useful. Thanks, Nick. I'm glad that I entertain you. Okay, so we're going into Vault 106. That's a loud beeping noise. Was this actually closed? Like, are there actual occupants in this one that aren't like Gary's? That was a good vault. Gary was by far, I think, my favorite vault that we've wandered into. Just because that was so insane with the number of them. I don't think we actually got them all either. I don't really want a crutch. Metal armor. I don't really... okay. So no one's coming to greet us, and this place looks rusty as all heck, so maybe no one has survived. Nothing's happening. I'm a bit... Okay. Normally someone's, coming for us by now. Oop. Nope, not quite. Okay. So we can get into here. Interesting. Very hard. We cannot do that at all. The lovely skeletons just everywhere in this place. And let's go down this way. Does anyone know about Vault 106? Is it... What am I actually looking at? Because I know a lot of them were experiments. So Gary was the cloning one. And we went to the music vault where they were doing subliminal messages. Oh, the lights...
Hey.
Okay. What? No. Don't. Why would you? Oh, you're an insane survivor. Interesting. Okay. Well, I'll take your jumpsuit because I don't have that one. Add it to my collection, I guess. All right. I don't know why I closed the door. It does absolutely nothing. Just having a bit of a look around. So I know that there are survivors in here. It sucks so bad to be in one of these vaults when everything went down. Though I guess, like, you have a chance at surviving, but imagine coming out to the actual wasteland. Gary. Oh, you know about this one, Canadian? Okay, the lights going on and off is tripping me out. All right, what else do we have in this lovely area? Oh, so much experimentation. I'm like just waiting for an insane person to jump me, but they're not, and I'm confused about not being attacked. I'm used to just almost constant savagery at my behest. What about we go through here? Oh, Forks is just out there. Okay, Forks is like, yeah, you're just investigating little rooms. You don't need me in there. Lots of computers, none that I can get into. So hang on. I know I must have asked this. I absolutely must have, and I'm completely blanking on it. But in New Vegas, does it have the same hacking game with the words? Because if so, I'm going to get that hide because I so much want to do that. Oh god, we're attacking. Okay, well, away we go, everybody. Oh, you went flying. Your knife does nothing, sir. My hand is knives. I am Freddy Krueger's arm. Okay. Oh, why didn't I loot them? I should have looted them. Let me come back. Let me have a bit of an investigate. So they're all insane. That's what I'm gathering from this. We'll take that as well. Can maybe play dress up later with all the clothing we've got. What about down here? We've just got all of this stuff. Can I... Yeah, I really want to play the hacking game so much more. No. No, the bobby pin. Shoot. Okay. Maybe I can get another bobby pin and come to that. Okay, we're falling down here. That's also an option. 85% chance. That was a gamble. Okay, so we're just gonna keep going down. I guess. This is probably one of the deepest vaults I've come across. My lord, it just keeps going down, doesn't it? So 3, Vegas, and 76 have the computer hacking. So the also hacking game, everything is fine. It's definitely just the lights. To get to Vegas, not spoiled, just a tip, there's death claws all around. Oh, okay, cool. With my small gun. Hi. Where? Goodbye. Look at that, just slish. And then sploosh. The typical death sounds. What about through here? We've got terminal there. Okay, I'm glad that they did that because I'm going to make sure I have the skill to hack all the computers because I just really like the game. Wow, you guys are just... Oh my. Oh, his arm like didn't even unfurl. That was neat. Oh, and you got a med kit. Do you have... No, you've got one bobby pin. You've got one bobby pin. Oh, good. Maybe if I can get some more. I want to go and find that... I want to know what was behind that door. Oh, we're going back up. All right. Also an option. Oh, you had an actual... Is that an actual sword? Oh my god, it is. I'm trying to find a terminal so I have some context for these dang old insane survivors. Like, why are you all attacking me? I understand now several of you have fallen to me, so it would make sense to attack the invading person. But prior to this, I was just a nice, friendly Jeff wandering around. Are you ready for my... Oh, hang on, are you... There we go. Okay, terminal. Security notice. To Vault Security Clearance B, Vault Security Clearance C. Today at 15:30, we are initiating control sequence 46-2A. We are unsure of the full effects of the gas release, so we request that anyone receiving this message head to their designated locations as noted in your C11 form. The assigned locations were chosen for the cover and safety they provide, so do not vacate them unless dire circumstances arise. Remember to handle anyone acting abnormally according to the guidelines provided, and most importantly, immediately call for medical assistance. We thank you for your assistance during this brief test and assure you that the control is non-lethal and will be cleared from the air before 1600. The Overseer. They were pumping something into the air, I take it. And I'm going to guess it didn't end well for everyone. Okay. That's interesting. How do I get to meet more of... I just hear Forks laughing, and that is never good. Why were you laughing, Forks? So that's the Overseer's room. Who are you two? What? Where did you guys come from? What? What? There wasn't a way through there, was there? Like, there's no other door. Did you guys just, like, walk through that? Oh my god. Okay. Pink hair. So, what's your science skill? And save if you lockpick the door. Yeah, true. I could just do that, Simpson, and do it over and over again. My science skill is actually pretty low. If we... Yeah, so science is only 30. It wasn't something that I was thinking about when I did it. Because I was so gun-ho. Oh my gosh, hi. I was just so gun-ho on making me melee and doing all this other stuff that I just kind of didn't think about it. Oh, I can actually sleep on their beds. Probably sleeping in an insane person's vault is not the best way to go. Okay, so we know that they were doing experiments. Hang on. So I went down here. I was in there. Because we did go through there, so that's fine. Now I just gotta find that dang door. Oh, hi friend! Oh, you actually blocked that. That's unfair. Goodbye. Oh, this one looks like a child. Oh well. All shall fall to the Death Lord. Oh gosh. Not a problem, Nick. Okay, so down a bit more. Oh wait, didn't we? I'm scared. I'm not scared. You should be scared. Oh, you actually have a lab coat. Survivor. So this one isn't insane. Interesting. So I'm guessing he was one of the scientists. Oh no, the light. Oh, what the heck? What the heck? These are the tunnel snakes. How? Butch. How, Butch?
I win again.
Oh my god. What the heck? Okay. So I guess I know where... No, like, there's no body. Okay. So I'm assuming I'm hallucinating at this point then. Because of the drugs. So I assume the drugs are still in the air. And when I was like, they were in the air, they're actually still there. He's invisible. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is so trippy. Vault lab uniform. Yes, take that. Oh my god. Okay. I like this effect. I like what it's doing. This game is so bizarre sometimes. Yay! Probably not worth it since I think that means I won't be able to go to the door. Oh well. And we'll take this. And this is just a cave. Alright. Well, we've cleared all that out. And the 5 as you see as something crazy. Okay, and last week 3 more. Oh my god, Keegan. Godspeed with that and good luck. That's a lot to do. So does the man they see Forks as normal? I guess maybe, but yeah, so your vision of the vault 5 see with something. Yeah, I can see what you mean there, Augie. Like this is their sane area, and I'm I'm wearing like an old school wig, sunglasses, and a giant death claw. So I guess even a sane person would probably consider me a little bit whacked. So I can definitely see that. Yes, we've been through here. Okay, they've just done everything there. I was hoping to learn a little bit more about the experiments, like specifically what they had been doing to them. I'm sure we wandered into here. Yeah, we did. Okay. All right. Excuse me, Forks. Need to wander about there, my dear. I love the concept behind it as a plot that the government used the vaults to do unsanctioned human testing, because I guess, like, when else are they going to get the chance? Do you know what I mean? So that one goes up, this one goes up. So if I go back to the start, I can probably easily find my way back from there. That door. Let's go up here. Oh, and I've just gone directly back, and I'm going to have to start using my... No. We are where I want to be. We are where I want to be. I just need to get up a little bit more. Hey, at least they gave the crazy people a pool table. That's nice of them. Oh, there's the ramp. Oh, no, that's not a ramp. I just think it's a ramp. Oh my, and we're having another vision. Okay. Nothing's happening this time. That's nice. Oh my god, that's so funny. Your brain softworks version, me, a note to me. This place is great. I think it's time to accept the new and embrace this change. Relax. Another note to me. Come on, don't you like it better here? Breathe deep in the blue. Relax. Please read me. Seriously, this place is everything we need. Enjoy it while we're here. Fine, be that way. I have nothing more to say to you. We're through here. Oh my god, is my brain going to yeet itself? Fine, be that way. I have nothing more to... Okay. That's neat. I like that. What about you? Do you activate? Okay, yeah. So it's just... I'm just going to be that way. Apparently my brain wants to stay in the drug world. Just enjoyed the ride. Just enjoy the crazy ride. Oh my goodness. So it's all just saying that. This is very trippy. Let's keep... Oh, we're back. Okay. We've regained control. We are no longer hallucinating. I think that this is just taking us back downstairs though. Oh, grimy. So potentially we're doing a loop, but that's... And nope. Oh, they're here. Hello. Oh, they're gone. Goodbye. Dear Lord. Oh my god, there's so many doors and there's so many options. Dear Lord. There's just so much going on in this vault. This shopping cart is helping, apparently. Is that... mysterious... What? I'm so confused. Psychotic drugs were released into the Vault 106 air filtration system 10 days after the door was sealed. Oh, wow. So just 10 days after, everyone was starting to be driven crazy.
No more games.
Oh, they're coming now. He's gone. Do they have on the wiki what experiment specifically they were looking for here? Oh my. That's definitely cleared out. That's cleared out. We'll check the other side. I'm sure we won't... Male dorm. Oh, so that was the female dorm and this is the male dorm. Okay. This vault is, Oh. The female dorm had more doors, apparently. Oh, the male dorm, actually. Oh gosh. Okay. There's just a lovely light burning. Oh, a vault. Okay. There's nothing in the safe. What a useless safe, but that's okay. Onwards we go. I like this vault layout. It's very, what the heck is going on? So the shopping trolley will mark our way. Let me just walk over this broken glass. See the bathroom. Okay, and we'll just head on downstairs. Oh wait, no, one more door. Is it just gonna be another bathroom? It is just another bathroom. Yep, don't need to investigate that. Onwards and down. Oh. If you guys had to be in any of the experimental vaults, which one would you want to be in? Would you want your own Gary vault, where it's just clones and clones of you? Oh gosh, just a lot of dead people in this room. I was hoping that there would be... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Don't break, don't break, don't break. You're my one bobby pin. I don't really know if that was worth it, but that's okay. Not much else. I thought there was going to be more cool stuff in here because, it was hard to get through, but that's fine. Do you be like that? It was Forks who killed him. Yeah, I was like, it took me a moment, but I realized it must have been Forks, so I was so confused because it did the thing was it did the slow down time thing there, Simpson, and I was like, what is... And then like afterwards when Forks was like, haha, boasting. Okay, so we've cleared up that. That's neat and very, very different. And up the stairs we go. I am looking forward to in New Vegas because I think well, no, New Vegas looks a bit like this, doesn't it? But it's got a bit more color. Because, yeah, it's going to be, it'll be, I think it's kind of a good thing if I do play it straight after this in a way that I can actually make a lot of comparisons, like, fresh in my mind. So I can be like, oh yeah, this is how it's different, and I do remember what I just come from. Though I'm going to be so used to feeling like a god from this game, it'll be confusing to go back and not be strong anymore. We have so many stim packs now, just so many. Is that our box? Yes, we need you for grenades. We need grenades to sell so I can make better grenades. And this is just back up here. It's very much like a labyrinth, isn't it? Oh, right. So this is the door. Is it? Oh, okay. So it looks like we've just... No. That's a different door. Folks, could I... Folks, dear, please. Thank you. Golly, he's good at getting in my way. All right, so we've cleared that out. So that's nice. Cool. Of 1,000 people who entered, there was only one man. Vault 69. Oh, gosh. What on earth happens in Vault 69? Oh, wait. Okay. Our lab science, so we'll just keep going. So was that one that they were just pitted against each other? Are we going up? I probably should check my map as opposed to just hopefully wandering in a certain direction. No, I have hopefully wandered in the correct manner. Excellent. I love when that happens. I was just like, surely this way is going to yield something. Okay. You will be just fine. Okay. I've got my eye on you. I do deeply enjoy Mardside when you put Overwatch quotes in there. It very, very much entertains me, just looking over and seeing one of their voice lines. Okay. So, we've cleared out that. Let's go back to our world map. I want to ping Kaylin's bed and breakfast. So that should be over here. So the plan is pretty much we're going to ping Kaylin's bed and breakfast, and then I'm going to probably ping Jury Street Metro Station. And then that will probably be around when I will wrap it up, depending on what happens here. Hi, you're civilian looking. You don't look like you're about to attack anything. Are you just wandering around having fun? Hi, Doc. Oh, that dude. This dude, can you repair something for me? Yes, repair or done. I don't think I've repaired so many times in a stream.
Sure.
Because normally I repair once and I just completely forget about it. All right, so this is a bed and breakfast. Well, like technically for Jeff, yeah, it is breakfast at least. There you go. I'm not too sure about the bed part. I can see that, like, they've even got food on a hook there for us. But I don't so much know about the bedtime. Huh. What a nice little location. Shame the bomb blew it up. What? Oh, it's rigged. Oh, okay. Leave it alone. So I guess if someone goes to... Oh! Wow. Okay, wait. Was this thing filled with booby traps? Did I just somehow, like, bypass a heck ton of booby traps in this building? That is entertaining if I have. Just stumbled through that. Nom nom nom. Oh. I like how these guys are very peacefully wandering by. Like, they're just giving no damns. That one guy's being brutally murdered and the others are like, we've seen it before. All right, well, that actually was much faster than I thought it was going to be. So this way, folks. Onwards we go. Okay. To pinging the next area. Because why not? It's gone. Random encounters are good. I know I've said it before. I definitely think my favorite random encounters, other than like in this game, because I do deeply enjoy them. Like, I love the idea that when you spawn into a random area, like, you don't know what's waiting there. And so you can, like, a couple of times as I've been playing this, it has actually completely caught me off. And I thought it would be fine where I spawn, but I spawn into like a nest of enemies and they're just like frothing out the mouths to kill me, and I'm very ill prepared, and I've like spawned in with like a stick with a nail in it as opposed to an actual gun. It's just Mr. Bean her way through that death trap. I think I did, Drama. I think I actually did just Mr. Bean my way through that death trap. I agree with Barry there. Mr. Bean using it as a verb is very good. I'm not dead. I'm alive. Totally alive. See? So the traps are very forgiving. Are they, do the other games, like New Vegas and that, do the traps become less forgiving? Because that's going to be very interesting if they do. I suspect we may find a lot of death. Okay, so up we go. So we're just pinging here. I just can't believe how, like, I actually thought that it was only going to take me about 25 streams to do this game, but we're up to 27, and I suspect we're going to hit the 30s before I'm actually finished. Which is fine. Like, again, that's, like, not a complaint. I'm just actually, like, I'm amazed by how... And, like, I know that even when I finish it, I barely scratched to the surface, because this game, I can see why people are like, I play these things over and over again. There's just so much and so many options. Like, I could have run this so differently than the way I have. And even like the hacking game for me is a perfect example of how I wish I'd known when I did it that was something I was going to love doing. And that I hadn't waited till like till like part 25 of this to actually do it. Not too much around there. Aren't common but deadly. Oh, okay. So when I run into them there, there'll be lots. And can you reckon throughout the other ones that they're a bit forgiving, but Fallout 4 is a little bit tougher. Okay. All right. Hang on. Wait, what's this about? Has she seen the Plunger Closet of Death yet? Plunger Closet of Death? I remember plungers somewhere, but I don't think I've seen this. Where is this wonderful thing you're talking about? Ma'am, could you not block my attack? That's very rude of you. Now I need to heal up. Oh my god, could you, lady? I was hoping that Forks would span in and, like, they would pay attention to Forks, but that's not working. And unfortunately, when you eat, like, when you eat people here, could you stop sneaking? Thank you. Thank you so much, Jeff. And, sir, if you could stop shooting at me, that would be jolly grand. Just a tad, if you could. Thank you so much. So let's go back here. So now that we're injured, we'll just grab that. Oh my god, which part haven't I eaten from? See, that's the only, like, I love Bloody Mess, but the only problem is when you get a bunch of people, you kind of have to pick which part you've already gnawed on. Oh wow, so they're actually very uncommon in New Vegas, I'm taking it. That's interesting, because I thought they would have kicked it up. I actually like it. I don't know, okay, so do you guys like having the random traps? I actually really enjoy it. Just because you never quite, like, it's just, it catches you off guard just so often. Which I find a lot of fun when games manage to just sort of completely oh, I'm over encumbered. That's okay. I can eat myself lighter again, I think. Yes, I can. Excellent. So many Nuka-Colas. Cool. And we got a health pack thing. I think we're ending with like one bobby pin. Oh, a terminal. Oh, good. The guessing game. Is it the guessing game? Please be the guessing game. Yay! Guessing game. Now, you guys have said things about, there was, oh, I forget what it is. There was a way to do it, but, I like this. So I like to start with the ings. So hearing, 1 out of 7 correct. Well, we now know that it's not a word with ing in it, so that actually takes a lot of things down. But it potentially could be almost anything else. I don't know why, but I'm thinking maybe bandits. It's an exact match. Okay, there you go. There are sometimes that are nukes strapped to doors, and when you open them, the nuke blows your ass. I definitely would. Okay, yeah, an actual nuke? Yeah, that would kill you. Software to disengage lock. Okay. Clearance granted, unlocking. Cool. I take it there's a giant vault somewhere. That surely can't be the vault. I just saw that it was disengaging something. What have I disengaged? Was it just that small safe next to me? I probably shouldn't have looked away. Oh, well, story of my life. I probably shouldn't have looked away. Let me just... Your security is our security disengage lock. Okay, yeah, it doesn't actually... I can only imagine it was a safe next to it then. Okay, never mind. Onwards we go. I like that there's just a random oven here. For no particular purpose, just oven. Huh. Oh. And we're in a fight. Okay. Come here, sir. Actually, let's change it up. It's been a while since I've changed weapons. Let's use Eugene. Just, oh, actually, now would have been the perfect time to use the dart. Oh, well, we've committed to Eugene. And here are the lovely Talon people. My lord, I hate the Talon mercs. I'm glad we took their base down, even though they are still spawning. I just don't understand why they're so... I know that they're being paid to come after me, but it's very... Oh my gosh, his head went brrr. This guy just apparently was not interested in chasing after us. Sir, I'm firing an awful lot of bullets at you. Could you kindly die? My lord. This guy is just a master of dodging. Dodge this. He did for a while, which was surprising. And let's devour. Why not? 8 more minutes for the stream. Oh my gosh, Milo bit you. That is not good. That is such a bitey boy, that one. Let's just take this, and there's the private contract to murder me. Oh, and Forks is PTSDing again. I'm gonna actually change that weapon out. Let's go with the shock sword. I've been rocking the shock sword a lot today, actually. I don't think there's anything else to investigate in here. I think there's that like little metro thing that I don't think we've... Oh wait, hang on, there's that building over there. I didn't go into that building. I just want to have a quick... Yeah, there's just that. I can always come later. I'm just gonna have a look at that building over there. Like, what on earth is over there? Okay. Let's have a quick investigate. Maybe that's what it was unlocking? I don't know. Because my understanding is there's a lot of doors and stuff that you need a key for in this game, but like the key's somewhere far off. Oh, I think... Door to Gold Ribbon. Okay. Oh, and that's 3 Dog on the radio. I do enjoy... Oh, wow. That is so much R-Box cleaner. And detergent. Wow. I can build so many bombs with this. I'm going to make an assumption that the detergent is used in some other thing as well. Like other thing that you can create. Dear Lord. That is so much there. So neatly lined up as well. Oh, wait, hang on. What was that? No, that's just a box of detergent. Oh, my. Another bomb's go. Oh, that's gas. Oh, that's a bomb. Oh, everything is go. Oh, this is a... Oh. So, another death trap, everybody. How delightful. Someone really didn't want this place to be looted, did they? That's crazy. Okay. Hi, Forks. Oh, my God. Forks, please. We're in a sort of... Look at that. Ah! Okay, so just touching it is not... Did it? Oh my God, I think it got Forks then as well. So as I've jumped over, it's gotten Forks. That's funny. And empty cash register. That I insist on clicking, apparently. Bobby pins! Yes! Yes, 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 yes. It was all worth being slightly exploded just to get that singular bobby pin. Now my day is made. Okay. Said don't touch it. Don't touch anything. Hey, what is... Mercy's for the... Marcy's Employee of the Week. Don't touch anything. I definitely looked away at the wrong time when you were like, don't touch anything, and I've just gone around like, I'm gonna touch everything, guys. It's the Mr. Bean effect. I'm just managing to get through all of that. That's amazing. Hey guys, what do you think this big death trap is? Sets death trap off on Forks. Cool. Well, I think we've, Did we touch this house? Like now that I'm looking at it, I don't think we have. That's a new area. I wonder what nice things we can... Oh, it's locked. How very sad. Actually, there was that, was it Smithfield in this game? We came across a family in this game, in this, like, little community, and they're like, everything is perfect here. It was very Stepford Wives feeling. And I meant to go back to that because they had a locked room that I never got to see. So I'm going to have to go back and investigate that. It just occurred to me now. I'm not sure if you guys know what I'm talking about, but it was like this small town in Fallout 3 where you basically could talk to these people. Oh my gosh, Keegan, thank you so much for giving out the gifted sub there. That's super cool. Someone out there will now not have ads, and they will... Well, it's new, Nick. So, Nick, no ads. And you can use the... you have like a little Jeff badge. Who took the time to put barriers on every house in Capital Wasteland? I know, Argy. I'm just like... Why are you bothering? Just, I can break the windows. Let me loot. I want to get in here because it's hard. If something doesn't want me in there, I want to come in and I want to touch everything I absolutely can. Oh gosh. But yeah, that's very, very kind of you, Keegan. Oh, is this all? There's absolutely nothing here. Can I, what about this? What have I done now? Oh, it's just a radio signal. Oh, okay. Is that for like the Zeta DLC? Because I keep pinging them and I'm wondering if I'm accidentally setting off the Zeta, like I'm just completing the Zeta DLC before I'm even supposed to do it. But yes, I'm going to have to look into that house and remember what it was because it was an interesting little thing. So this is actually pretty good. We've pinged almost everywhere. Oh no, we haven't. There's so much left. Oh my gosh. The game just keeps going, isn't it? So probably tomorrow what I'll end up doing is I'll clear out this area of things that need to be pinged. And then I will move on to that area up there. I think we've got all the random ones, so it's pretty evenly divided here for stuff that's here and stuff that's up there. So that will be fine. So what I will do is I will return us back to our lovely science room. Very quickly. So let's go back there. Minecraft Gen table language. So let's just open that. But yes, so
Give me a second. Keep your
panties on. Okie dokie. So let's go back there. So basically, that I'll be wrapping up there, but I'm gonna just take you back. For anyone who may have missed it when I showed Sticky off to everyone, I will show Sticky off once again. Because you know, I'm quite proud of all the meat chunks we've managed to collect in the sake of building back the best boy. But yes, so basically I'll be wrapping up effectively now because that's normally when I do. And if so that's Sticky there. But yeah, if you guys have any suggestions of locations that you'd like me to see tomorrow that I may not have, feel free just to, you can either send something in chat now or you'd whisper me on Twitch, or if you join the Discord, you can just hit me up there. But otherwise, tomorrow I'll be doing basically like what I've said here. I'll be clearing out over here. So tomorrow I stream at 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. my time. And then I'll be doing that tomorrow is basically what I will be doing. So just this lovely area, unless you guys are like, there's some other unpinged area that I really want to see. But yes, so let me just get out of the thing here and I'll save real quick. But yeah, so just want to say, and want to apologize because the last stream I did, I forgot to do one of the most important things, and that is to thank you all for tuning in and like watching me and chatting and just giving tips and tricks and that, and to anyone who followed, like, that's so awesome of you, and to the people who did the subs and the gifted sub, that's like really incredible and awesome, like amazing. Like in no way do I expect people to do anything like that, so when you guys do throw me a sub, it's really appreciated on my end, because you know, it's just like, yay, people like you, that kind of thing. But the follow also, I like that. But yeah, main thing I wanted to say was thank you all so much just for watching and talking, and also thank you so much to the people who lurk as well, and for the people who watch my VODs afterwards, because I know there are some of you who do that. Like, it's just great that you guys are enjoying it. And if you want to see some more of the Jeff journey, or you want to see what I'm doing in the area there, it'll be tomorrow night is when I do it. So I stream on Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, and Sundays. For Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays, I stream from 8 p.m. till 10 p.m. But on Saturdays, I stream, so today is Saturday for me for reference, I stream from 13:30, so 1:30 p.m. till 16:30, 4:30 p.m. basically. So you can catch me on any of that. If you just go to my About page, I have a little time thing, so it will interpret the time for you, so you can check it out. I hope that I am not missing anything, but yeah, so tomorrow will be more Fallout, and then on Tuesday I will be finishing Battlefield 1. And then it will probably be Fallout for the next few streams afterwards, because then I'll finish that, I'll switch over to my new computer, and it will be Doom and New Vegas. But yeah, again, thank you all so much, and I hope that you all have a fantastic rest of the time zone wherever you are. Bye!